Yeah, it's going to take a while for me to like get the right volume, so wait a sec. I think I'll have to go with that. I don't know. I think. Yeah. Well, Spotify. And what could sound better? I'm not sure. I know my mic sounds like shit, guys, but you'll have to go with me on that. I can't do much about it. Okay, there we go. Now I think it's fine. It should be fine. Okay, let's start then. I'm scared. I'm actually scared, guys, because you know it's that update, and we're finally back to Sumeru. Ah! Okay, I'll try to be calm about it, but if you didn't know, I have a tier, and Sumeru and Fontaine are on top. Why are you dying, Venti? Yeah, I was fish. Oh yeah, Why? Right. I haven't... Yeah. Yeah. Give me. Because I haven't done any of this. Yeah, oh. Just in case. I know nobody's gonna watch this. But just in case there's watching the stream. I don't know. So I'm gonna... Okay. Now we can start. And yeah, I refuse to do the Milastra, so this is going to still be locked. Forever and ever. Locked. I refuse to open that thing. A lot of stuff. So yeah, as you can see, I managed to put the chat on the left. No, that's good. So, how many primas do I have? I actually want to roll for Lohan. Lohan, what's his name? Because he's insane and I like him. Oh. Oh, yeah. Nilu. Yeah, still Nilu. Yeah, this thing. Yeah, I'm gonna try Nicole. I know. Oh, I should roll for Nicole, but... So hard. Hard. I wanna hear myself. Wait. Yeah, a little bit. Maybe lower. Yeah, you're gonna hear it triple at this point. Yeah. So that and these. Okay, let's try Nicole because I already have Dorian, as you know. You haven't. Yeah, you should have seen that sword that I uploaded. Like those were my luckiest pulls. up to this day. I wanna read these. Nicole is a on-field pyro support who provides attack bonus, shields, and coordinates attack. Is she meta for my Venti team? Casting her elemental skill, Nicole grants all nearby party members the grace of, I don't know how to read that, effect, increasing their attack and protecting them with a shield of blazing light. When certain conditions are met, grace of, I don't know how to read that, will upgrade to the guidance of Theosis, further increasing the attack bonus. Okay. The burst activates an arcane projection to perform coordinated attacks, dealing AoE damage of the active character's elemental type. This damage is considered to be dealt by that character. Oh, okay. Additionally, arcane projects of XRI characters may appear slightly different. What do you mean by that? Oh, okay. Well, let's try it then.
Not the best idea.
It's holding? No. Yeah, holding. Okay. I should... All the music's too high, I think.
Yeah.
Fire down! Yeah, I'm sorry, there is...
Away from me! Maria sweeping in!
I'm just clicking buttons at this point.
Our little secret. Yeah.
Oh, jeez!
Leave it to me!
Enhanced animal.
So she's on monofire, right? Supposedly. I'm guessing.
I think not. Heaven's will made mine.
Did I perform?
Maria sweeping in! Here.
Swirl, Mark 2.
Watch out!
I wanted to start stream at 9.
Such defiance.
I almost started stream at 9 and a half.
Thunder! Charge!
I live within you.
Okay, yeah, to all the people that maybe asked me why do I still use Venti, people used to ask me this even before he like got buffs. So I use Venti because he's easy to use. I don't have to think, okay? I hate thinking, especially in games. That's a hot take maybe, but I hate thinking, especially when it's these type of games that I have to like press a lot of buttons. Yeah. How many Purple-Gems were that? 300, 300, 100, 100. I didn't even redeem all my... Give me this, Nicole. Alex? Just a bit, okay? Because it was a little bit... Yeah, the music. There we go. Trying to feed the dogs. Timmy! Oh no, that's a quest, that's a quest. I'm not going there. Oof. Did I roll for Doran's weapon? I don't even have 10 wishes, bro. Maybe I should, but I won't. I have to save up for Lohan. I'm not that insane as saving up, like, I don't know, a hell amount of Primogens for Venti C3 and his weapon. I have... Okay. I like these. Okay, let's go and do the quest, okay? I already pressed a lot of buttons. I don't know. I'm streaming at this time, guys. It's already like 10 p.m. for me. No, it's 9:30. I already told you. It's 9:30, and why am I streaming at this hour? Because I got a job, guys. And that's actually sad. I got a job, and I'm almost all day there. I actually just finished all my work like at 8 p.m. Catherine!
Ah, Traveler, Paimon. It's been a while.
Hi, Catherine. It's been a while indeed.
As it happens, there is a letter here for you. One moment. Here.
A letter? From who?
Who? Nahida?
Dear Diary.
Kole!
I'm Kole. I work as a
Aw.
trainee forest ranger under my master, Tainari. I'm also studying at the academia.
If we didn't knew already.
I've been getting better and better at reading lately.
Aww.
Mr. Alhaitham says that the written word is a crucial medium for exploring the world and understanding oneself.
Shut up,
That's
Alhaitham.
why I decided to start this diary. That said, what should I write about? Things are pretty quiet in Sumeru these days.
Oh my god.
Life is good. Every day is a fulfilling and happy one.
Pretty quiet. The days are about to be less quiet, Kole.
When I think back to the days when I suffered from Elazar, or way
Elazar,
back to when I
right.
was injected with God remains, I'm in a much better place now. I hope it stays that way forever.
But don't worry, girl. You're gonna be able to kick the Taur's ass this update. I'm sure.
I'll leave it there for now. Master said he'll take me shopping in Sumeru City today, which is great, because I've been meaning to visit the toy seller at the Grand Bazaar for a while now.
A toy seller?
Kale, time to go.
Oh, Setos! He's
Yes,
part of the
Master.
family now.
Huh?
Nani? What? What's happening? What? Oh, we're Kole. Okay, we're Kole.
What's wrong, Kale? Is there something on my face?
Oh, Sethos. Hi, bro.
No, sorry. I didn't mean to stare. Did Master Tainari send you to pick me up?
Maybe.
Master Tainari? What are you talking about?
Oh, come on. Come on. She's trying to give him a little respect, you know?
Tainari is the General Mahamatra.
What?
He's probably busy arresting criminals in Sumeru City.
Huh?
I mean, if that's what floats your boat, I can introduce you, but...
What?
Wait, Master Tainari is the General Mahamatra? But what about Mr. Sino?
What about Sino? We're just starting. What's happening already?
Sorry?
Oh, come on.
Oh, you mean that guy who just joined the Vahumana Darshan? Rumor has it he's the leader of the Temple of Silence. If that's true, it's pretty impressive.
You are... What?
Sounds like you've been getting to know more and more people since you joined the academia.
What?
It's great, but don't let your forest ranger duties fall by the wayside, okay?
What's happening, man?
What's going on? Sethos is acting like he's my master, and Master Tainari has taken over Mr. Sino's job. Is this some kind of prank?
Nah, my man Dottore already messed up with Irminsul.
If so, it's a weird choice of prank. But anyway, Sethos doesn't look like he's joking. What is this all about?
Yeah, how are you not affected if this was like a thing that has to do with Irminsul? You should be affected, girl.
Hey, you're zoning out again. I'm gonna buy some tools for the rangers. Why don't you stretch your legs a bit? It's been a while since you last visited the city, right?
Come on, man. This is weird. You acting like a master?
Wait,
No. Is she being... Tagnarian Sino.
he's right. It has been a while since I last visited Sumeru City. Was it always like this?
Wait.
I mean, it feels familiar, yet somehow... something seems different.
Wait, in this alternate universe, Kabe and Alhaitham get along with each other, or they still hate each other?
Is this really Sumeru City?
I'm hoping. Oh. That your progress has been saved. Annexing the story mode to set your process back. Oh, okay. When you're in a special story mode, you can tap the exit button to check your last save. Okay, that's useful. Thanks.
Hey, did you see who just walked by? I think she's that famous merc.
Who? Hi, lady. What are you talking about, guys?
Hey, did you see who just walked by?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who?
it's gotta be her. That red hair gives her away.
Red hair?
The Flame Mane. They say she can take down a dozen tough guys with just one hand.
Nilu? Nilu has taken like Dia's position?
It takes courage to maintain a peaceful.
How will I ever save enough money to buy that custom-made axe with floral carvings from the blacksmith?
Hi.
How will I ever save enough
Yeah,
money
yeah.
to buy that
What do you
cut
need
to
that
use as
for?
a weapon, of course? As Hussein's secretary, I must ensure his safety. Don't underestimate me just because I'm a homemaker. I used to be a mercenary in the Corps of 30. Peace is precious, but you must always be prepared for the worst.
If I see Dunyer Sword, what was her name? What? That there before?
I heard that Sage disappears without a trace as soon as he gets off work. It's a little mysterious if you ask me.
Oh damn. Okay. Kabe! My boy Kabe! Do you have money?
Lord Kabe Bay,
Okay.
did you get a chance to review this month's accounts? Any feedback?
Kabe has like all Dory's money? Does this mean that Dory's broke in this universe?
You mean the version you sent over a few days ago? Yeah, I took a look when I received it.
No way, Kabe has money. Part your charm, boy, is that you're poor as hell.
I was thinking that maybe our profit margin is a little excessive. I visited some of our commercial partners last month. Their earnings are very slim.
Man, I love his VA. Just so in point.
Are you suggesting that we give up some of our profits for them?
Well, since we have more than we need, yes. Making money for its own sake is pointless. Don't worry, I've already planned for it, and the numbers look fine. We can adjust the rates starting from next month.
You talking
Also,
about numbers?
about that designer you hired, I've had to revise his proposal 3 times now, but he just doesn't seem to...
He's all Hatham, an architect?
Let's cut our losses. Pay him his fee and send him on his way. I'd like you to get Layla on this instead. She was Cyrus's student, and she designed the Palace of Alcazarzaray.
What?
Seems like a much safer choice.
You designed... Okay, this is messed up.
Hmm? Who's sneaking around over there?
Hi, Kabe.
Mr. Kave?
Hi, what was that?
Do you recognize this person, sir?
Oh my god.
Yes, it's all right. We've met. This is Kale, Sethos' trainee. He brought her along the last time I went for drinks with him.
Are you a drunkard in this world?
What
You-
brings you to the city, Kale? Is your master here too?
Yes.
No, this is all wrong! Why is Mr. Kave saying that too? Tainari is my master, not Sethos. This can't be real. I have to ask someone else. There's gotta be someone else out there who still remembers the truth.
Hey, wait! Don't run off! How strange. What's gotten into her today?
Yeah, seeing you all, you know, not dying on the inside of yourself, like, see you not collapsing on the corner of a bar is kind of weird, my man. Seeing you not,
It's
like,
like everyone switched places.
yeah, seeing him not
I guess I'll keep looking
shitting
around.
on Hatham, too. Okay, what else? Dungersar!
Would you like a cup of coffee? The store's been pretty busy lately. Lots of customers have been feeding Ashru, who watches over the shop, and now Ashru's put on quite a lot of weight. Maybe I should put up a sign saying, please don't feed the cat.
That's true. Ah, my leg. Oh, my leg. Come on. Come on, this is
You're under so much pressure these days.
Dia. Nilu.
Lots of visitors today, I see. Welcome all. It's been a while.
Oh, come on. Now you're telling me that Dia is the first dancer of Sumeru now?
Hey, Raman. You know that guy who sells face powder on Treasure Street? I haven't seen him around in a while. Any idea what happened to him?
Oh, you mean a Hongar? Yeah, he got into a brawl with Shavirme on Treasure Street. He's been banned from setting up shop there for now.
Man.
Seriously? Oh, well, that's a shame. I was planning to pick out some makeup for you.
Oh, don't worry about it.
What? What with the voice?
The legendary Flame Mane discussing makeup with the Zubair Theater star dancer.
Oh, come on.
Now there's something you don't see every day.
Now that's funny.
Flame Mane? You know, I'm not actually sure when people started calling me that. Maybe the other Eremites thought I needed a fiercer title to scare people off? To be completely honest, I think the title would fit you better than me, Dia.
You think? Can't say I've never imagined myself as a merc.
Huh?
If I ever give up the dancing, maybe I'll head to the desert and give the Eremite life a try.
I want to see you dance, Dia. Come on. Come on.
You would?
Is that so strange?
Oh, not at all. In fact, I've actually had similar thoughts before. If I ever get tired of sleeping out in the wild, I think I might go look for a job at the Zubair Theater. I've adored the dance of Sub-Zeros ever since the first time I saw you perform it. If the chance ever came up, I'd love to try it out on stage for myself.
Really? If our manager Sataria heard you say that, she'd hold you to it. Hey, when that day comes, I'll do your makeup myself. How's that sound?
Oh my god, these... Yeah, we are in a weird world.
Sure.
Right now.
If the day comes, I'd be honored.
But why not Kole? It's because she's not from... No, she's from Sumeru, right?
Everyone I know, everything I've ever known. Suddenly it's all a jumbled mess.
Sino!
Hi, Mr. Sino. What are you thinking about?
There's a chapter in King of Invocations where the spirit of someone who died long ago possesses a living man's body. To the outside world, it looks like he's developed a whole new personality. I was just thinking how terrifying that would be for his friends. Imagine waking up one day to find that a friend of yours has suddenly become a different person.
Is this foreshadowing?
So what got you thinking about that?
I don't know, but something feels off.
Sino!
Everything looks fine on the surface, but can human perception really be trusted?
Is this an experiment? Is it really an experiment?
The question
Come on.
is, who's right? Them or me? Oh, my head feels so heavy. I can't think straight.
Okay, who's Dory then?
Alright, not a single Mora short. That covers you for this month's rent.
What a relief. I was worried the design fees I received this month wouldn't be enough.
Well, next time, don't fret. Just let me know and I'll give you a few days' grace. We've known each other long enough for that. Anyway, how are you settling in? I couldn't help but notice that you're staying up late quite often.
Yeah, I can't explain it. I just feel more inspired at night. Once I get in the zone, I can race through a whole bunch of drafts, no problem. But what about you? I keep hearing you sighing these days. Is everything okay?
Who are you, Dory?
No, it's just... Don't you think this house is a little small? I guess I should be used to it after living here for so many years.
This house?
But for some reason, I've been feeling claustrophobic recently. I want to move somewhere bigger.
Yeah, cause...
Once I've made enough
you know.
Mora, I'm gonna buy a huge new house. As big as... at least as big as the Palace of Alcazarzaret.
That sounds really expensive.
Yeah.
True. I'll never be able to afford it on a scribe's salary alone.
You're a Hatham?
I need to find another way.
Where's Al Hatham? Wait, does that mean... Wait. Oh, I'm kind of scared now. Hi, Tainari.
Mahamatra Tainari, we've apprehended the suspect.
How weird.
They say that the fool is prone to blind faith, but the wise man is not immune to it either.
Oh, come on.
Siraj, do you have anything to say in your defense?
Tainari, you were the one who turned the sages against me. Just a few words of caution from you was all it took to destroy my research.
Aren't you?
And now you're trying to stop me again? You should know that mechanical life is the future. We must cast aside our useless flesh.
Yeah,
That's enough. I'm not in the mood to listen to your lunacy. Anyone could tell you how amateur your work is.
I think I know these NPC.
Karina, Ilias, put him somewhere safely out of the way.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Next on the agenda is...
Hi, Tainari. I'm going crazy. This is a Lotor experiment.
What is it? Wait, did Professor Zahahati send you? She's been encouraging me to take on an apprentice.
What?
Might be getting a bit ahead of herself there, though.
No, Master, it's me.
Yeah, come on.
Away.
This is a Lotor kind of thing, right?
Listen to me. Something
Oh.
really weird is going on in Sumeru City. It's like everyone's identities have switched around. You're not the General Mahamatra. You're a Forest Watcher. Just yesterday, we agreed to come to Sumeru City today to go shopping together and...
Oh, yeah, this is an experiment. 100% now. I'm sure this is an experiment.
All right, there's no rush. Let's back up a little. Your name is Kale, correct? Although this is our first meeting, you do seem strangely familiar somehow. Is there anything I can help you with?
Damn. Nah, that's messed up. That's so messed up.
No. Master!
No, Tainari! No!
What is it?
No. It was a dream?
Did you have another nightmare?
Oh, shit.
I've told you before, when you're tired, lay down on your back in bed and get some proper sleep. It's much better for you than napping on your front. Poor posture obstructs your breathing, which can lead to all sorts of weird dreams.
Oh, come on, Tainari.
Now, we're supposed to go shopping in Sumeru City today, remember?
How am I
Cheer up.
sure? How
I'll
are
take
we?
you to Hushang's. I heard he's got some new toys in stock.
How do we know that was a dream, huh?
Go wash your face, take some deep breaths, and when you're ready, we'll head out.
Okay. Thanks, Master Tainari. So it was just a dream.
It was just a dream. How do we know it was just a dream, though?
And yet, dreams can sometimes be a warning of things that will soon come to pass.
Oh, come on, Nicole.
Who said that?
That dream felt unusually real, didn't it? Here's my suggestion. Since you're heading into Sumeru City anyway, you may as well tell Lesser Lord Kusanali about everything that happened.
Thanks, Nicole.
And just to be on the safe side, I think you should also inform your 2 traveler friends who once helped save Sumeru. I'd write them a letter if I were you. Time is short. A storm is coming from beyond the bounds of fate.
Okay. Enough foreshadowing, I guess. Oh, that was cool. What an intro, man. Okay, so now we go back to where we were.
What a strange situation. No wonder Kale was in such a rush to write us a letter.
Yeah.
Imagine waking up one day to find that everything around you has changed. You might not even recognize Paimon anymore. Oh, that's a scary thought.
Yeah.
Let's get to Sumeru and find out what the heck is going on.
Yes, please. Thank you. Let me do the teleport thingy. You do it for me, Genshin. Wow, we're back. Hi, everyone. Everything seems okay. Tainari, Kale, hi.
Kale!
Bye, girl. Bye. Tighnari.
Traveler! Paimon! Thank goodness. I'm so glad you made it.
Of course! We won't let anything happen to you, Kale. So, what's going on in Sumeru City? Looks like lots of people are moving or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, after I wrote my letter, Master and I went to Sumeru City and told the Dendro Archon everything that I experienced, from start to finish.
What did Nahida say?
She was silent at first. It seemed like she was deep in thought. Then the next day, we got told that she was ordering everyone to leave Sumeru City immediately and move the caravan Rebot.
What?
The entire population of the city has to move?
Not just Sumeru City. The evacuation also includes Lokapala Jungle, Avidia Forest, Ashavan Realm, and Ardravi Valley. Basically, everyone living in the rainforest must temporarily relocate to Caravan Rebot.
What the hell?
It's crazy!
Yeah.
Yes, it's quite an operation. Even if people only bring the bare essentials, the scale is simply enormous. They've requisitioned almost all the Sumpter Beasts in Sumeru for the task, including the entirety of Dori's Sumpter Beast Park.
All on account of that dream Kole had? Did Nahida give any indication as why?
The Dendro Archon said that what Kale experienced was not a dream, but a warning.
Yeah, we already get that, but...
After our meeting, she immediately summoned the 6 sages to analyze the situation and discuss countermeasures. They concluded that the events seen in the dream are very likely to become a reality, and that an unknown danger is rapidly approaching.
Okay, Traveler, you have to put 2 and 2 together to make 4, and 4 is Dotor, so come on!
Oh, please keep that to yourself. We don't want to cause widespread panic. The official reason they've given is a large-scale renovation of the rainforest ecosystem. People are skeptical, but there haven't been any major incidents. So far, at least.
At least.
The Dendro Archon seemed really worried when we spoke to her. She said you can go visit her in the Sanctuary of Surasthana when you arrive.
Lex, why I want them. Yeah.
She also said she'd hold out until the very end.
Okay, okay.
Tighnari? Kale? You got a minute? I need a hand here.
One moment, I'll be right there. As a forest watcher, I've been tasked with assisting with the relocation work. There's a lot to be done, and they need all the help they can get. This will be the final group of evacuees from Sumeru City.
Oh.
While they're away from home, they'll be heavily reliant on outside help.
Okay.
Thank you for coming in our time of need. As you can see, another crisis is upon us.
I see that.
Excuse me, sorry to trouble you, but could you help an old man find his medicine? It's buried somewhere in my luggage.
Where's my mom? Where did she go?
Oh, come on. Not people abandoning their kids.
Don't worry. It'll be okay.
Those items are worth a small fortune. Make sure you store them somewhere safe. You understand?
I bet you thought you'd get away with this in the chaos, huh? Guess again. No petty thief gets past me.
Yeah, we're going through a lot. I almost died right there. Let me drink water. Let's continue. A mass evacuation I don't know how to read English today. Comes with a lot of kinds of problems. Nahida wouldn't have resorted to this unless it was absolutely necessary. The strange events of Kole's dream took place in Sumeru City. Whatever danger is afoot, it must start here, which is why everyone has to leave.
We should go help the evacuees. See you around.
Okay.
I'm so glad that you believed me and came all this way to help. It means a lot. Please stay safe.
Of course.
Don't worry. We may not know exactly what's going on yet, but as long as we stick together, we'll find a way through this.
Yeah, I want to go and talk to Nahida.
Bye.
Come on, come on.
See ya.
Bye, girl. See you later. I know we're gonna kick the Taurus ass this time.
Paimon's not sure how she found the words to comfort Kale because, honestly, She's kind of nervous herself.
Yeah, I'm nervous too.
Let's head to
I don't know what the plan is.
And see Nahida.
Are you going to teleport me? Please, 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 please? Yeah, thanks. Oh. Nice mustache.
Who goes there? No one authorized access to this place. By order of Mahamatra Sino.
I'm the Traveler. The first sage of Gur. How was that pronounced?
Are you blind? It's the Traveler and Paimon.
Yeah. See
Surely
my blonde
you've
hair.
seen them before.
Huh? Oh, so it is. I'm sorry, I haven't been sleeping well lately. My nerves are a little frayed.
Not sleeping well, you say? What's troubling you?
The Dendro Archon is in a very vulnerable state at the moment. Mahamatra Sino is concerned that our enemies might choose this moment to strike. So he's ordered us to strengthen our defenses.
Just seeing you two again already puts our minds at ease. Please, enter. I'm sure everyone's expecting you.
Okay. Nahida! I keep saying Nahida. I don't know if English, Spanish. I'll hate them. Boy, I'll hate them. Sino, please tell me this is not that bad. I know it's bad, but... Ugh. Oh! Bad guy is already here. Okay.
Traveler, Paimon. You made it.
Sino!
Aha! Perfect timing.
Cyrus!
Reliable helpers like you are just what we need right now.
Hi, old man.
Oh, it's good to see everyone again. Kawaii gave us a rough idea of what's going on, but we still have a lot of questions.
Yeah.
What kind of danger is Sumeru City in exactly? And how come everyone has to move to Caravan Rebot?
At this stage, we can't be certain. We're investigating, but no definitive answers yet.
I take it that Kale told you about her strange dream?
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, everyone in Sumeru City was acting super weird. Even you guys. It was like you'd all switched places.
That's right. Kale and Tainari reported the situation to the Dendro Archon. She believes that it wasn't merely a dream, and that whatever it was has something to do with Irminsul.
What if, okay, hear me out. What if the Tor was messing up with the Irminsul on a small, like, amount? Just a little tweak, you know? So Kale would dream that, because that was, like, the try that the Tori made, you know? It was just a little tiny thing that he twitched, so it made Kale had that dream. So maybe he messed up with her dreams as a try for reality, because we know the dreams, we learned that in the Sumeru quest, the dreams are really important. So maybe he messed up her dreams, so he could try what the big plan would be. Why Kale though? Is because he knows her?
It's a reasonable inference. Only through Irminsul can people's memory and cognition be so significantly modified in such a short time.
We don't know why Kale would dream of these things, nor who was trying to warn her. The Dendro Archon decided to connect to Irminsul to investigate more thoroughly.
Has she found anything yet?
Irminsul is connected directly to the ley lines. The tree serves as a central hub where the ley lines converge, and its core function is to record and store the world's knowledge and memories. But something has gone awry, severely compromising the performance of this core function.
Oh, okay. Hi, Al-Haytham.
Information is bottlenecking inside Irminsul, hampering the ley line's flow. If this continues, new information will languish unrecorded, with existing records thrown into disarray.
So there's information that we don't know where would it go, so it will mess up all the net of information.
In short, the souls of the dead will be stranded, while the living have their sense of reality warped.
Yeah, that.
In the long run, Kale's dream could well become a reality. And that's just the beginning. There's no telling what other nightmares could end up coming true.
So how do we fix this? We have the why, now we need the how. Irminsul ley lines.
I have come this far,
to use my death to open the gates of the ley lines to my people.
Oh. In Nadland, the Captain was storing stranded souls inside of his own heart. It was only after the rules of the Night Kingdom were admitted that they were finally able to return to the ley lines. That was just one nation. A problem with Irminsul itself could end up and affecting all ley lines worldwide.
Faced with a growing backlog of information, the Dendro Archon decided to connect herself directly to Irminsul and take over the recording and processing function herself.
What the So she is the ram right now. Oh shit, that explains why everyone is a little bit, that's why everyone's a little bit, like, you know, upset. Like, they don't have their Archon because she's making the computer process herself. Oh,
but it is an almost impossible task. Individual brains aren't equipped to deal with the sheer volume of knowledge and memories involved. All that information flooding in at once would instantly fry any human mind.
Nah, imagine that. Dealing with all the memories and all the knowledge from all nations. Now, I would die.
And for a god, even for a god, the suffering must be unimaginable.
Yeah, we have 6 other gods. Well, 7 if we count Nubilet, because there's no more Fossilor. Bring them all here.
The Dendro Archon's power originates from Irminsul. Any issue with the tree itself takes a toll on her to begin with.
Oh, okay.
On top of that, she's subjecting herself to the grueling task of processing all that data. It must be torture for her.
So, okay, this is...
And despite all of this, she is somehow finding the strength to investigate the Irminsul situation from within and send us her findings.
Now that's insane. W, Nahira.
I finished analyzing the latest data. Looks like our working theory was wrong. There's no signs of Irminsul having been attacked from the outside.
You and I know who could be doing this. Head guy?
So it's internal then. Some sort of disease, perhaps. No. I've spent half my life studying the ley lines. If Irminsul malfunctioned this easily, the world would have met its end long ago.
Yeah. Come on, Sino. Use that brain of yours.
Sino? What is it?
Not long ago, I got a tip from the Core of 30 that a large number of unidentified merchant caravans had recently been spotted entering Sumeru through Beta Harbor. At first, I suspected that they might have something to do with all this, so I sent some people to investigate. But if Irminsul wasn't attacked from the outside...
Was attacked from the inside?
Don't you think there are more important things to worry about right now than guessing who's behind all this?
Yeah, I know you're worried about your mom, but let him cook.
It's been over 12 hours with no new intel. If even the Keeper of Irminsul is this badly affected, you can imagine how bad things are in there.
It's true. Oh no.
Dendro Archon.
Yeah, bring all the 7 here. We need help, man.
Nahida!
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Her breathing is weak, and her elemental energy levels are dangerously low.
That's too much. Oh no.
Looks like it's time to move to the backup plan.
Backup plan? You already have a backup plan, guys. Okay.
What's the backup plan?
You're going to connect me?
Get out of the city and take the Dendro Archon with us.
Oh, okay.
The entrance to Irminsul is directly beneath the sanctuary of Surasthana. That means this is ground zero if anything goes wrong.
Wait, no. If we leave this place, they're going to attack the Irminsul. Maybe this was a plan for them to... This is all a plan.
The Dendro Archon has a very strong connection to Irminsul. But theoretically, this connection should grow weaker with distance. Under normal circumstances, she can unleash her full power here. But with Irminsul out of control, our first priority is to get her away from here.
Aww. It's so nice to see that her people now care about her. When that they cared about. I already just forget Forgot how the other name was. It is Lesser Lord Kusanali. And I don't remember the other name. Wow, Irminsul. Okay.
The situation is critical. There's no time to deliberate. Everyone in agreement?
I guess. But you know
I'll
something,
deal
Traveler,
with it.
right?
I'll also let the Matra and the Core of 30 know to start evacuating.
Traveler. Her leave. Her hair.
Let's go. No sense grieving when there's nothing more we can do.
Getting
Agreed.
brown.
We'll be back as soon as this is over.
Escape that easily. Yes. Maybe no. Scared. We're okay.
The last group of civilians has been safely evacuated. Dendro Archon's carriage will travel with them. Sino and Hat Guy will protect the convoy.
Okay, that's good news, but you don't look very relieved. I wouldn't be very relieved either.
With the Dendro Archon in a coma, we've lost our means of investigating the situation.
Okay, hear me out. So what if I connect there? Would I explode?
And with Irminsul still deteriorating, we have no choice but to evacuate Sumeru City. Feels as though we're being pushed along by an invisible hand.
Stop moaning, Cyrus. We're the teachers here. We should be showing a little more confidence, don't you think?
Yeah, but I think in this situation, you guys are kinda allowed to be panicking. I mean, Irminsul is failing, Nahida is in a coma, I will be freaking out.
A wise judgment.
Let's move out to Caravan Rebot.
Oh my god. Even I am scared. Even I'm scared. Oh god. Okay.
Sir, all units are in position.
Oh shit. Oh, that was fast.
Good. Everything is going to plan.
Ooh.
Interfering with Sumeru City is a necessary step, so do not hesitate.
Pantalon?
The Irminsul situation will not harm you.
Nah.
We need to speed things up here, too. We don't want to keep our client waiting, do we?
Client?
No, sir. You have my word. Everything will be completed on schedule.
Nah, there's no way. I knew that was a plan, but...
They say that fervent ambition attracts the favor of the gods, and with it, a vision.
A vision?
But we appear to be the exception. So, is our ambition not strong enough? Or does it threaten the very foundations of this world?
Come on, man. Don't be like that. Come on, hate him. Hat guy, hi.
Hat guy!
Hat guy!
Nothing. You just look like you were lost in thought there. Do you have any ideas about what's going on?
He's just worried about his mom, Paimon.
From what I know about Irminsul, the system doesn't break down that easily.
Yeah.
I don't have the faintest idea who could have done this. Actually, one name did cross my mind. But, he's already dead.
How do you know? You should be the first one to doubt that he's dead, you know? He's not dead. We all know he's not dead. You should be the first one to think that he is not dead. Hi, Kabe. Hi, Alhaitham.
So, can I assume that this period of time away won't count as part of the rental period?
Oh, come on.
Maybe we should deduct it from next month's payment.
Sure.
Great!
You'll save up money,
Wait,
Kabe.
why are you suddenly being so reasonable? What's the catch?
I'm always reasonable with rental payments. Like the time I refused to let you use that wine you brought home as collateral.
Oh, man.
That was a perfectly fair request, and you know it! Everyone runs low on funds now and then, don't they? And that bottle of wine wasn't cheap. You ought to be thanking me. Anyway, Sumeru City should be empty by now, right? With no one at home, I've been worried about security.
I'm worried about burglars. What would they steal? That new scroll you bought?
Ah! I'd almost forgotten about that. Oh, I only went and hung it up in the most conspicuous spot in the house. If anyone breaks in, it'll be the first thing they see.
Well, No one but you gave it a second look while it was on display in the shop. I doubt anyone would go out of their way to steal it.
You say that, but what if there's a thief out there who shares my aesthetic tastes?
Then you can only hope he shares your taste in expensive wine as well. Always worth having some collateral.
You!
Hey, come on. There's the baker and even in this chaos. Okay. Who else can I see? Walls. Where should I go? Now that I think about it. Up there.
Huh?
Come on. There we go. There were stairs. Oh, okay. Hi. I do see couples here. Joke.
How is the Dendro Archon?
Bad.
Her breathing is steady. I prepared some therapeutic incense for her, but it hasn't had much effect. Her vitals are still very weak. Based on the information you've provided, I have a working hypothesis. Her condition is partly due to Irminsul's influence, and partly due to a physiological imbalance caused by the rapid depletion of her power. Elemental energy usually flows through the body at a relatively constant rate. The body grows accustomed to this rhythm, so when it's thrown out of balance, physical symptoms will appear.
Is this similar to the ley lines? Overloading and withering both directly affect their vitality, potentially causing irreversible damage.
Correct. From a biological perspective, if you overexert yourself, you pay the price with your life. The Dendro Archon is not only drained of power, but her life force is at a critically low level.
Is there any way to restore her health? I know the ley lines have strong self-healing abilities. As long as any blockages or pollutions are dealt with, they can quickly regain their vitality. But what about people? Well, gods. What's their capacity for self-healing?
Do we actually know that?
Before we think about that, there's a bigger predicament to resolve.
A bigger?
Restoring the Dendro Archon's power requires us to heal Irminsul first.
Oh, come on.
But that will be extremely difficult without the Dendro Archon's power.
I was in there once. Maybe I can do something.
Paimon's already getting lost here.
Tighnari and Sino are discussing the current at pace. I have to concentrate hard to keep up.
Master Tighnari and Sino look so serious. I've not heard Master speak in this tone for a long time.
Tighnari.
Hi. You must be the sages, right?
Master Nephis, sages.
Oh yeah, the sages. Look at them. They're looking at the Power Rangers.
Tighnari, haven't seen you in ages. Have you gotten taller? Or did your ears get longer?
Come on, man.
Hopefully the former, Uncle Baladuri.
Sino, where's Professor Cyrus? I thought he'd be with you.
He went out into the wild to investigate the situation. He said that the Irminsul anomaly will likely start to affect the real world soon.
He shouldn't be trotting around alone at his age. Which way did he go? I'll look for him later.
Would someone mind introducing us?
Yeah, we kind of met Azar. And he wasn't a good person. You guys supposedly are the good ones, right?
Ah yes, of course. Allow me to do the honors. I'm sure we're all familiar with the Traveler and Paimon. They're the heroes who helped foil Azar's conspiracy and save Sumeru.
Yeah, hi, we all know the Traveler and Paimon.
These gentlemen and I are the 6 current sages of the Academia. Balduri and I are part of the Old Guard, while the other 4 took office after Azar and his clique fell from power.
Okay.
We have Sage Elkindi of the Spontamad Darshan, Sage Farnas of Kasharawar,
We know Kasharawar.
Rataoist Sage Shakir, and finally Haravatat Sage Rusht.
I know Haravatar.
Nice to meet you all.
Yeah, it's an honor. We'll be working together closely to resolve this crisis, hopefully, and nobody dies here.
I've heard much about you. Delighted to finally meet you in person.
Hi. I like your glasses.
You're younger than I imagined for someone with the power to stand up to fate itself. Thank you for lending your aid to Sumeru.
500 years old, and I don't know how much more. A pleasure to meet you.
once we're on the other side of this, could we get a photo together? My daughter has a friend named Isak. He's always talking about you two.
Of course! No true hero would deny a child their wish.
Yeah, that's okay.
Back to business. So with the Dendro Archon currently in a coma,
Yeah, about that.
the people have taken temporary refuge at Caravan Rebot. But they cannot stay here forever.
Yeah, like, it's all Sumeru city from the rainforest. That's a
We
lot of
need
people.
to come up with a plan as soon as possible. For Nas, any thoughts?
Well, firstly, having reviewed the data, I'm inclined to agree with your assessment. This doesn't look like an attack on Irminsul from the outside. Rather, it resembles a malfunctioning machine. Calculations going haywire and sparks flying. That being said, before we consider how to fix it, we need to understand precisely what has gone wrong. Furthermore, we somehow need to ascertain this without relying on the Dendro Archon's power.
Come on, people, we're the smartest people in town. We have to think something, you know?
We have no direct access to Irminsul. However, we might be able to gather the information we need from the ley lines. Study the branches to learn about the trunk, in other words.
Okay, that's an option.
Wait, is that what Cyrus is up to? No wonder he ran off to research in the wild. Curse always one step ahead of me, isn't he?
Why isn't he the sage, though?
I heard that while in the sanctuary of Surasthana, the Dendro Archon had to serve as the central information hub herself.
Yeah, that was tough.
This is a clear sign the situation within Irminsul might be far worse than we can imagine.
Yeah.
Irminsul is vital, not just to the safety of Sumeru, but to all of Teyvat. We must be the ones to bear responsibility for this world. To be on the safe side, I think we need to consider some backup plans.
Are you saying we should consider a scenario in which Irminsul is completely destroyed?
If there's that scenario, are we even alive in that scenario?
I'm merely pointing out that the possibility exists.
You have a valid point. But until worst comes to worst, I believe we should focus our efforts on resolving the Irminsul anomaly and helping it recover.
Kale, I understand that you were the first to foresee this crisis.
Yeah.
If it's all right, I'd like to talk with you about it in more detail.
Like your glasses too, man.
Of course. But even I don't know how I came to have that dream.
Yeah, but you hurt Nicole after it.
If there are no signs of external damage, could it be a stress fracture? Metals tend to suffer from this issue with long-term use. And Irminsul has existed for centuries, after all.
You think a tree that's been there for centuries is gonna malfunction now, bro? I don't think so.
It's possible, but surely a stress fracture would be more likely to cause a complete shutdown rather than chaos.
Yeah.
Sages, General Mahamatra, sorry to interrupt, but something has come up.
More problems? Seriously?
What happened?
Some citizens didn't believe that Sumeru City was really in any danger.
Huh?
They slipped away and hid during the relocation, intending to return home.
Oh, come on, there's always someone that... okay.
How many people are we talking?
Tell me it's 5 or 6.
About a dozen.
Come on!
Sakura found them while on patrol, but they appeared to be suffering from psychosis.
What?
For whatever reason, they were trying to kill each other.
Okay, so let them kill each other. They leave the camp. The Archon told them to go to this place. They didn't hurt her Archon. I would, if God tells me go there, I would go there. I would not stop. Come on.
By the time we arrived, there were only 2 survivors. One was unconscious from their injuries. The other tried to attack us, but was subdued.
Where did this happen?
Near Yasna Monument.
Oh man.
That's not far from Caravan Rebot.
Master.
We should not leave Kat.
I know. The Irminsul anomaly is beginning to have effects in the world. I didn't expect it to spread to Yasna Monument so soon. It almost feels like we're being chased relentlessly, with no time to catch our breath.
Sir Cyrus said the same thing. He sent me back to report in, while he continues investigating.
What is he doing out in the wild? He has to come here. We'll
I'll
lost
go
him
join
too.
him.
Yeah, we'll come with you.
Count
yeah.
me in too. Don't let my age fool you. I can still fend for myself.
Very well. Meanwhile, the rest of us will continue discussing our next steps.
Yeah, okay. There's a lot of big brains here. You must find a solution, man.
Get back soon.
Take care of yourselves.
Yeah. Too much text.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
And Venti is still kinda dying.
Thank you for everything, Tainari.
Don't worry about me. I'm fine. But if you don't mind me saying so, Master, you're looking a little nervous yourself.
Who would not be nervous, actually, you
I
know?
only just got appointed as Grand Sage, and now this happens. It's quite overwhelming.
Imagine getting, like, the title of Great Sage, and, like, a grand crisis just happens when you just took a seat on your desk.
Looking back now, I don't think I handled the situation with Azar very well at all. Yes, I protested, but I went about it the wrong way. Instead of helping, I just ended up getting locked away.
Yeah.
Now that I'm the Grand Sage, I have to be responsible for everyone's lives, including the dozen or so who fled to Yasna Monument. I can't help but blame myself for their deaths.
Now, man, they were dumb people, you know? The Danger Archon told them, go to this place, and they said, I don't care. Now they're dead.
It's only natural that you want to do the best job you can. But Master, we both know perfection is impossible.
You're right. We may well be heading into the desert before long. Feeling up to it?
Tainari? Desert?
We left in such a hurry that I didn't bring any sun lotion, but I'm sure I can make some from local ingredients here. That was a big part of my graduation thesis, after all.
Of course, like it was yesterday. I remember asking you if you'd like to stay and teach, but you turned me down without a moment's consideration.
He said no. Right up with the academia.
Anyone else would fight tooth and nail for the chance to research by my side, but you couldn't get out the door fast enough. Weren't you afraid I'd hold up your thesis and stop you from graduating?
Maybe.
If you'd pulled a move like that, I would have reported you to the Matra right away.
You wouldn't give me a second chance? What about the bond between mentor and student?
No, Master. I would not sit by and watch you go astray.
Very good. Then I taught you well.
Aw, no, that's a good relationship there. Okay, who else do we have here? Tainari. I don't want to hear these old men talking. Hi, Cole.
Don't be nervous, Cole. I just wanted to ask, have you ever had similar dreams to this one before?
No.
Similar how?
Dreams so vivid, they seem real. Filled with strange or dangerous things that you cannot explain.
Let me think. There was one time, I don't remember it very clearly, but I saw fire.
And you're just telling us?
Fire?
Yeah. I wish I could give you more details, but all I remember is fire everywhere. From the sky to the ground, everything was burning. The heat was unbearable, and ashes were blowing in the wind.
We are doomed. We are definitely doomed.
I doubt this dream was a mere coincidence. Perhaps it was some kind of prophecy? And yet, you've never studied astrology. I'm at a loss to explain it.
Yeah. You probably had a dream of Erminsul dying.
I thought we'd be safer once we got to Caravan Rebot.
Caravan Rebot. Have to remember that name.
If the Irminsul anomaly's sphere of influence continues to expand, our only option will be to move into the desert. To Aru village? We should check if they can accommodate so many people.
Aru village? Man, they can't even live there. They need your help, and now you want to move a lot of people there? It's going to be awful.
Essential supplies will also become an issue. We were only able to relocate here so quickly because Caravan Rebot is well stocked. If we move to the desert, we'll need to carefully calculate how much food and water to bring.
Have big brains, you can figure it out. Yeah, I think. Okay, so I think you all have the same things to say, so let me go. quick trip, Genshin. Okay. I don't want Iris to die. Serious music.
Please, don't go any further. As you get closer to Sumeru City, there's no knowing what dangers you might encounter.
So this is our mentally disturbed man?
Apparently.
I'm going to gut you all.
Yeah. He sounds very mentally disturbed.
Cyrus, you didn't even bring a single guard? Do you think you're some sort of warrior?
Oh, my man just loves danger, I guess.
It's fine. Come here and look at this.
What the?
Oh, it's
a ley line blossom.
That's right. Flowers that bloom from openings in the ley lines, indicating some sort of anomaly.
I don't believe I've ever seen a color like this before.
Yeah, that color, if you haven't seen it before, probably is a bad thing.
Did you discover it nearby?
Not just here. Way over there, too. They're everywhere.
Ow.
There's even more in that direction.
Okay.
How did you ascertain the situation further ahead? Didn't you just say that we can't go beyond this point?
Yes. This area is relatively safe so far. But if you continue forward, delusions will start afflicting your mind. However, some vision-bearing mercenaries were able to maintain their sanity a little better. They're the ones who brought back news from further afield.
It's always vision holders.
Sino, do you remember the class I taught on dissecting ley line blossoms?
I do, Professor. I received full marks in that course.
Yeah, there's my smart guy.
Good. After all these years, it's time to put that knowledge into practice. There must be anomalous information hidden within these blossoms. Alkindi, I'll need your help as well. Been a while since we worked on a project together, hasn't it?
Come on, two old men doing the work field.
Sure has. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get to work.
anything we can do to help?
Are we just gonna stand up here? Nahida once said that that Irminsul doesn't contain any information about me, so theoretically, I shouldn't be affected by anomalies. We'll head a little further out. See what else we can find.
Will you need my help?
Maybe. I should be fine though.
All right, well, don't go too far. There's too many.
Let's regroup at Caravan Rebot later. Don't worry if you don't show up. I'll come and find you.
Yeah, don't worry, man. I should be the one saying that. Is Venti gonna die as soon as I touch that ground? We'll find out. Oh, come on, let me walk a little bit. Dark clouds gathering in the sky has a sign that storm is approaching. Slowly but surely, the strange weather is spreading. The rainforest creatures must have sensed something is wrong, as they're beginning to flee too. We don't have much time left. Tainari said that to help Dendro Archon regain her power, we need to heal Irminsul. But healing Irminsul requires the Dendro's Archon power. So it's just like, I need a job, but to get a job I need experience, but to get experience I need a job. Haha. Is there any way to solve this puzzle?
That should be the heart of Oasis. All we need to do is light it with the fire seed, and it'll restore a pep with elemental power.
Oh.
The damage it suffered internally will also slowly begin to heal.
That's it. If I use Apeps, her Heart of Oasis, I might be able to help Nahida replenish her lost Dendro power without any need to rely on Irminsul.
What is it? You thought of something?
I know a way to save Nahida.
Really? Then let's get back and tell the others!
Just randomly, he got the solution. Hi everyone.
Glad to see you've returned safe and sound.
Hi, Kabe.
Any longer and we would have gone out looking for you.
Well, this is a nice surprise. I'm
Sure feels better with everyone we know here.
It's great to see you all.
We've made some progress, so let's start by giving you and Paimon a quick update.
Okay.
By dissecting the ley line's blossoms, we've been able to deduce that although Irminsul is experiencing an anomaly, it has not completely rejected access from the outside.
What does that mean?
The Dendro Archon has the power to connect to Irminsul, but there's also another way. I assume you recall the devices everyone was wearing when you first arrived in Sumeru?
The Akasha?
Devices? Oh, wait. You mean...
There's no way.
The Akasha terminals?
Yeah.
That's right.
Of course! It's been so long, Paimon almost forgot all about the Akasha. Wasn't it shut down, though?
Yeah. Maybe the thing that they used still works?
Yes, but although the system isn't currently operational, the technological infrastructure is all still there.
I was right, let's go.
And it turns out that a certain someone gets so bored at work that he's actually read through every single one of the instruction manuals.
I'll hate them. All that headcanons that you have some sort of autism have just been confirmed. But that single line. Who the hell reads the instruction manuals of a freaking AI? That's insane.
No prizes for guessing who that was.
Yeah.
If praising others is that embarrassing for you, you can simply spare yourself the ordeal.
As much as it pains me to say anything nice about him, there's no denying his intelligence. He rarely forgets anything he's read.
Yep.
The Akasha is exactly what Sumeru needs at this moment. Between us, we should have all the knowledge and expertise we need to get it up and running again.
But if I recall correctly, doesn't the Akasha need a Gnosis to function?
Kinda.
That's exactly right. The Akasha relies on the Gnosis as a power source, and in its absence, we'll need to find an alternative. To tackle this problem, it looks like we'll be relocating once again.
Again?
Mainly to the Temple of Silence. Ring any bells?
Okay. Let me guess. Something like the power of a Gnosis in the Temple of Silence. No, I don't get it.
It's the only major institution in Sumeru dedicated to preserving the knowledge of King Deshret's civilization.
Oh, okay.
You might find the answers you're looking for hiding there.
Okay.
I agree. There's a good chance.
Master Nephis and the other sages have discussed it. As the chaos from Irminsul continues to spread, Caravan Rebot won't be a safe haven for much longer. We have to move into the desert next. The scholars and sages will head to the Temple of Silence, while the civilian population seeks refuge in Aru village.
Okay.
The Eremites will keep everyone safe during the journey, and Candace will be there to receive us at the village.
This leaves us just one thing to worry about.
And that is?
That Dendro Archon.
Oh yeah, who's gonna look after?
She's very weak. We can't afford to wait until Irminsul is fixed. There has to be another way to help her.
Oh yeah, we have the solution. We have the solution. You do your thing, I'm gonna do my thing.
Huh. Well, luckily, the Traveler had a eureka moment while we were out investigating.
Yeah.
Really?
Listen to me, listen to me.
Nice one, Traveler. Let's hear it.
You tell everyone about the time you wanna hit us.
What say our Morta experts?
Theoretically, it's feasible. From what you're saying, although elemental life and elemental energy have their differences, the Dendro Archon has explicitly stated that she can imitate the power of the former. In which case, as long as a Pep is willing, she should be able to convert her own power into a form that the Archon can use.
Yeah, we have to ask though.
It wouldn't be difficult for her at all. The only problem is convincing her to help.
Yeah, doesn't Apep just hate us? I'll find a way to persuade her.
Yeah. Even though she wasn't exactly friendly the last time we met, she didn't refuse to talk with us. When she realizes the danger that Nahida is in, surely she won't turn a blind eye to it. Well, hopefully not.
Hopefully not.
Either way, we're not exactly spoiled for choice here.
Hey, it's better than having no options at all.
True.
I agree. Without Irminsul's aid, the legendary Dendro Dragon Apep may well be the only living thing in Sumeru who can help our Archon recover. There's no time to lose. I'll bring this proposal to Master right away. If he and the other sages agree, we'll split into 3 teams. The academics will go to the Temple of Silence to look for a solution to the Akasha problem.
I like
the
this.
Eremites will escort the civilians safely to Aru village, and the Traveler and Paimon will take the Dendro Archon to see a pep.
Okay, I like the plan.
There's still a long road ahead, and no knowing if we'll make it. But at least we have a direction now. I'll take it over floundering around in confusion.
I'll be looking forward for the part of Alhaitham and Kaveh, and the part with Sino and Pagnari. I also want to see Dia on screen. Where's Nilu?
If there are no objections, then let's proceed. But before we adjourn, I would like to leave you all with some parting words.
Oh, okay. Fine a moment.
No matter the distance between us, there will always be an invisible force tying us together. May the bonds forged in the past shine bright like stars and open a new path before our feet.
Memories, the power of memories, and okay.
Huh. Is that from King of Invocations?
Too much. I gave Sino too much credit.
No. This one's from King of Invocations, the sequel.
What's the difference?
Just let him be.
The sequel's much cooler.
Okay.
Couldn't agree more.
Well, it was very apropos. Once this is all over, I'll give everyone a copy of King of Invocations and the sequel to show my gratitude.
Okay.
Come on, let's get moving.
Let's move. And Venti's still on the verge of dying. Okay, let's see. Where should we... Where do we have to go? Ah! He's gonna die for sure now.
Tainari has brought me up to speed. I approve of your plan of action.
Okay.
But we can't proceed with everything right away. The people need to rest. For many of them, this will be their first time in the desert, so we'll need to find additional personnel to help escort them. You two, please go on ahead with the Dendro Archon. Let's rendezvous at the Temple of Silence later.
Every time I hear the word rendezvous, I think of Hamilton the music. I don't know why.
No problem. We got this.
Words can't express my gratitude. So let me just say, I hope everything goes smoothly for all of us. Goodbye for now.
Bye.
Alright, let's get going. If Paimon remembers correctly, the last time we saw a pep was in...
Traveler, Paimon. Could I borrow you guys for a moment?
Yeah.
It'll only take a second.
No worries.
Kale, what's the matter?
Well, the thing is... Master Tainari once told me, after you raise a problem, you should think about how to resolve it. I tried my best to keep up with the conversation, but there was so much new information, I couldn't take it all in. So, I just wanted to ask, do you...
Paimon knows exactly how you feel.
I'm sorry.
But fear not, everything you need to know is right here in Paimon's notes. It's got tons of info about all the things we've seen and heard on our adventures. Some parts are a little simplified, but hopefully it all makes sense.
You sure kept that one quiet.
You see? Being the greatest guide in Tibet isn't just a fancy title. It takes a lot of hard work.
Okay. You guys are gonna give me a sec, because... Yeah, let's just wait.
Paimon doesn't always understand the things you're talking about with other people. Whenever that happens, she notes down the confusing parts and goes over them in her own time.
This is perfect. Could I borrow it?
Sure. Matter of fact, you can keep it if you want. Paimon has another copy. The spare copy was originally meant for the Traveler. Paimon used to worry that one day he might not need a guide anymore, so she wanted to have a gift for him, in case we ever parted ways.
Foreshadowing?
But it doesn't seem so necessary nowadays. We have so many more places to see together. One copy will be enough for both of us.
Thank you so much. But still, these are your treasured memories. I think I'll make my own copy and then return the original to you.
Okay.
Anyway, that was all. I won't keep you any longer. Have a safe trip. See you again soon.
See ya!
Yeah. Venti died, right?
Alright, time to bring the Hida to see a pep.
Let's hope that old grouch is in a negotiating mood.
Hopefully. Now. Oh. Oh, okay.
Actually, never mind. In a pap size, Nervalet's probably one of those dragons who's grown too close to humankind. They might end up fighting for all we know.
Okay, that was funny. Okay, guys, give me a sec.
Sure, I'll play you another tune, but it'll cost you an apple. Right now, I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree, looking out over a meadow, cider in hand.
I had a feeling your kind might come calling. The ley lines are in disarray. Something has gone wrong with Irminsul, yes. Even from a great distance away, I can sense that Sumeru is headed for destruction. You who took our home from us, prepare to watch as your own world is plunged into oblivion. Oh, how the cycle of history comes to a poetic conclusion.
This isn't a joke, Apep! Nahida's in grave danger! Can you please help her?
Is she now? Then do explain. For what reason should I lend Booer my assistance? The age of the dragons ended long ago, and the world that replaced it is under the dominion of the heavenly principles. In choosing not to side with your enemies when the heavenly principles' rules began to relax, I have been merciful enough. Do not forget that I have no love for this world you hold so dear.
Apep, if you truly despise gods and humans so much, well, after the great humiliation of being helped by a god in the past, shouldn't you be jumping at this chance to balance the scales?
Now that is a compelling reason. When El Ahmar plotted against me and I was tortured by forbidden knowledge, it was Buer who saved me from agony. And though I regard with shame the pity of my enemies, to receive aid without repaying it would likewise tarnish a dragon's dignity. Oh, tiny Buer, puny humans. Just this once I shall deign to show you the true power of dragonkind.
Oh, now. Thanks, I guess.
Whoa! It's happening again! We're gonna get sucked in!
Hold on to me! We don't have the protection of the fires in this time, Paimon! Okay. Dang. Hey. Are we fine? We're fine. We're just fine. This is an awkward silence. Is silence a mandatory part of an audience with the dragon? Oh.
It is done. The heart of Oasis is supplying her with life force as we speak. It shall not be long before she recovers.
That's good. Thanks, cause her lip here is getting a little brown, you know?
But I should warn you. Buer's existence is closely intertwined with Irminsul. Unless the issues plaguing it are resolved, she will never completely recover her former strength.
Thank you.
Thank you, Apep.
Spare me your words of gratitude.
Will giving your power to Nahida affect you in any way?
You may also spare me your feigned concern.
Okay, ma'am, okay. Just like last time, it's impossible to have a normal conversation with this dragon. At least Nubidlet civilized himself to the way of humans, you know?
A dragon's sovereign's power is far greater than you can imagine. While I was indeed weakened when the heart of Oasis ran dry, providing tiny Buer with a morsel of my life force shall have little consequence for me.
Oh, thanks for responding to the question then.
Oh, good to hear.
Hi, Fungus. Just like Apep once said, the elemental life forms who merged with her have now been reborn. The knowledge, the memories, and emotions they once had are gone. They're brand new individuals now. Yet, for some reason, they seem drawn to Paimon and me.
Ever held in high favor, I see.
Of course!
Oh, well, you know.
The compliment was sincere. Simply accept it.
Okay, thank you. Come to think of it, I'm curious how Apep sensed the ley lines anomaly from so far away and immediately guessed that something was wrong with Irminsul. Does she know something that we don't? Apep, how much do you know about Irminsul?
I did once. That tree was not planted by the heavenly principles. Irminsul existed before they ever arrived in Tevat.
Huh.
What?
There was a time when it belonged to Tevat, to dragonkind.
Okay.
Its appearance and function then differed greatly from today. The ley lines flowed with an abundance of a familiar, primitive form of elemental energy. You may know it as the power of the Light Realm.
Yeah, Light Realm and all that stuff. I think we heard that in Natlan.
The heavenly principles usurped and refashioned Irminsul, made it serve humanity, and used it to anchor the fate of the world. Yet in the end, humanity has failed to protect it. Heavenly principles, God of gods. It makes me sick. The enmity between your kind and mine can never be bridged.
Even so, you still agreed to help us, you know?
As things stand today, holding a grudge against you would serve no purpose. But there will come a day when we reclaim this world for ourselves. The opportunity will arise no matter how long we must wait.
You know, the Hydro Sovereign Dragon. The Hydro Sovereign Hydro Dragon, I forget the order every time. It's on our side, Apep. Yay, I think. At least we're not gonna drown.
I can already sense that far away from here, the Hydro Dragon has wrested his authority from the hands of the usurpers.
Oh yeah, we were part of that, you know?
But we have yet to meet. I know that we are both preparing for our revenge day and night.
Now on that you are wrong. Yeah. It's probably best if we don't tell Apep that we're on such good terms with the Hydro Dragon. Yeah. Oh, Nahira's okay. She's better.
I hear a great disturbance out there.
Huh? What is it?
Sandstorms come. The Jinn. I see.
What happened?
Another calamity approaches. You both seem restless. Let us part ways here.
You sure?
Boer is safe with me. Once she has recovered, I shall return her to your side.
Oh, she's gonna make boop, and she's gonna appear? Okay. I'll leave it to you then.
Oh, thanks again. Take care, alright?
Bye-bye. Nahira, I hope you're okay when we see each other again.
I told you already I have no need of your feigned concern.
Okay, ma'am. I'm leaving. There she goes again. We've done that. We've done what we came here for. Time to check what's going on out there. Ooh, what's this?
Nahida? You're awake! Are you okay?
Cease your interrogation. Yes, she awoke for a brief moment, but she has now lost consciousness again. Take it. We shall talk more at another time.
Okay. The statues of the gods hang in Burton from the heavens, but one alone is unique among them. The Vinci statue. The location is... Remember, tell no one. The moment I touched the key Nahida handed over, a mysterious piece of information appeared on my mind. I don't know what it means, nor how to decipher it, but I will confirm it. To memory. It must be an incredibly important information. I don't know why Nahida would keep it a secret from everyone, but it's probably best if I do the same for now. Yeah, we know where that shit is. Finally, we are addressing the Burton statues.
Did you just dump us in the middle of nowhere? Wait. No. Paimon remembers now. The Temple of Silence is over that way. Come on, let's go find the others.
Oh, we're okay? Hi, Sino. Hi, everyone. Are we... Kabel, Hatham! Hi.
There's no need for everyone to stay here. I'll protect the sages. The rest of you, return to Aru village.
Yes, Mahamatra Sino.
Yes, yes. Yes, sir. Okay. We also have a Hatham, you know.
What's going on?
You're back. How's the Dendro Archon?
She's okay. She's with Apep, but she's recovering. And she gave Nahida some of her life force.
What a relief.
What's with the sandstorm, bro?
It's the Jinn. Countless Jinn have stirred up violent sandstorms across the desert, blocking our path to the Temple of Silence.
Yeah, I need that. What the hell is the Jinn? We're familiars created by the goddess of flowers, Nabu Malikata, for herself. After her passing, they pledged their loyalty to the King Desert until his civilization was swept away by the storms. As a legendary race, they live on the tales and song of the desert people, and even now, their king may still be in control. Yeah, that's a lot of, you know...
Tainari and Kale have returned to Aru village to help. The Jinn are being highly aggressive, so both the village and the merchant caravans require protection.
It's just one thing after another. Where did all of them come from anyway? In all my trips to the desert, I've never seen anything like this before.
As I see it, the only possible candidate is Gurabad.
Okay.
Gurabad?
Baladuri could explain in more detail if he were here. All I know is a rumor I've heard about from previous trips to the desert. Supposedly, a great number of dormant Jinn lie sealed beneath that city.
Jinn the Gurabad, huh? Familiar figure comes to mind. Oh yeah, the genie on the lamp.
Gurabad is, for me, a fated land. I must therefore return back to this city, where my destiny awaits me still.
Yeah. I think I completed your quest. Right? Did I?
My master. I am sorry that I couldn't stay by your side for long, and that I could not have more time to get familiar with you.
I think I finished your...
Lilipar.
Yeah, Paimon and I should take a trip to Gurabad.
Yeah. We once said goodbye to a friend there. Well, maybe not a friend exactly, but someone we met on the road anyway. She was a strange bottle.
Imagine saying to someone, it was someone I met on the road. She was a strange bottle. Now that's a weird sentence to say to someone.
If we can find a way to wake her up, maybe she can help solve the situation in Gurabad.
Yeah.
Well, be careful. You may find there's more than just the Jinn to worry about.
You mean, there are other dangers in Gurabad?
Probably.
It's a sensible assumption to make. The moment we arrived in Caravan Rebod, the Irminsul anomaly started spreading in that direction. Now we've moved to the desert, and suddenly we're plagued by Jinn and sandstorms. To call it a coincidence would be a stretch.
They're targeting us.
Don't worry, we've gotten a lot stronger since our last stint in Sumeru.
Oh yeah, we kicked some gods on the way, you know? My Venti is 150 HP. I'm gonna die.
Ah! When did they show up?
It appears the monsters native to the desert have been stirred by the Jinn's activity.
Okay, come on, traveler. Time to flex your strength. My tongue doesn't... Ooh! I love when they...
You should get going. We'll take care of things here.
Okay. But the traveler just had his aura farming moment. Okay, be careful.
You too.
Don't do anything too risky. You got it?
And you tell me that? Don't worry, Cabby. Well, Venti's still surviving. Party setup? Yeah, we're okay like that.
The Jinn are swarming out of Gurabad. Looks like our rhythm was right. Let's get inside, see what's going on.
Yeah, give me a sec, Paimon. Give me a sec.
Be gone!
I'm kind of scared to use Venti, you know?
Yahoo!
Oh no!
Yeah.
Where are they?
Brace yourselves.
Ow. Okay. Where?
Wouldn't gliding be
Where?
faster?
I'm here. Oh, I have to kill this guy.
Here we go.
Die. Thanks.
They just keep coming.
Oh, come on.
How many of these things are there?
I'm gonna ignore it.
Remember, take them all round. Let's...
Target spotted! All units at the ready.
What the?
The Fatui?
Of course.
They must be using this place as a stronghold. Are they the ones behind all this?
Were you doubting it?
Time for takeoff.
Let's light it up!
Too late for regrets.
Ow, let me go.
Let me sleep a while.
Venti's dead. Don't die, Venti. Not yet. But how did they catch fire?
Let's play. Yeah. Fighting Jinn with one hand and Fatui with the other? This is pure chaos.
Alright, is this thing helping me? so during you're on charge now.
Stay back!
Don't die.
My strength is far
Don't
from
die!
spent. A turning point in fate!
Why do I keep pressing
Dare to mess
buttons?
with me? Teamwork is dreamwork. Ears of the storm. Terrific.
Leave it to me! A turning point in fate!
Who's venting? Ugh.
We'll see about that.
Why do I keep pressing that?
Stay back! Decay! New life!
Die. 10 seconds. Save these. We're okay. We're okay. Ugh. Wait a sec.
I'm going in.
What's that thing doing there? I don't know why I have fires on. I should have been Farina, because she's not C6, man. Okay. You'll have to let me allow me to hide.
Dare to mess with me.
Go! Watch out!
Yahoo! Truth repeats its course.
Allow me to hide, I said.
Too late for regret. Dare to mess with me? Let's light it up! Here we go!
There we go.
You see that strange machine? Paimon has a sneaking suspicion that that's the thing wrecking Gurubad and setting all those dangerous Jinn free!
Okay.
The target has reached the core zone. Requesting backup. Repeat, requesting backup.
Yeah,
Back up en route! Stop him at all costs!
Yeah, wait a sec. I'm gonna use Farina here.
Witness my...
Yeah. They put these here because they said, are you looking at where you're going against? Yeah. You might want to change your party. There we go. Now we are talking.
Turning.
Think you can get away? Nice one, Traveler. Let's keep going.
I might want to use these here.
Let's play.
Now I'm going with the flow.
Let's light it up.
Let's
Brace
go.
yourselves. Time for takeoff.
I found the flow.
Here we go. Let's play. Yeah, let's light it up.
Yeah, he's dead. What do I...
Here we go.
But yeah, little friend's gonna do that, right?
This hunk of Jin's gone kaput. Yeah, we can finally...
It seems my subordinates failed to stop you in your tracks.
It's the man himself!
Apologies, sir.
There is no need to apologize. You did well to hold your ground against such a powerful adversary for as long as you did. I must commend your courage and perseverance.
Come on! Present yourself, my
You're
man.
in charge here, huh? First the problems with Irminsul, now this mess in Gurubad? Are you the ones responsible for all this?
Probably.
I'm afraid I cannot answer that.
Of course you cannot.
I assume you aren't naive enough to expect answers from an enemy.
Of course not.
Oh, this guy is so snooty.
Come on, give him an ugly nickname.
However you want to spin it, you're clearly involved in this somehow. So you can either start talking, or we'll have to make you talk. Let's get him! Traveler? What's wrong?
The traveler's using his brains, Paimon. Something seems unusual about him. He's trying to provoke us? This feels like a trap. It is a trap. Judging by the tenants and supplies, there must be many more Fatui stationed here than a few that we just saw on the way. Where are the
You're
rest?
remarkably calm. Some would act more rashly upon finding the ringleader all alone. But you keep your cool. Even as your enemy, I must applaud you.
Yeah, because, you know, this is not the first time.
Did you show yourself just to say that?
Is this you trying to take back control of the conversation? Unfortunately, I really don't have anything to say to you. I am here merely to indulge my own curiosity. Your names are well known among the Fatui.
Of course.
Naturally, I wanted to observe you up close while I had the chance.
Hey! Don't treat us like we're some kind of exotic animals in a zoo!
Actually, aren't we that to Pantalone and Dotor?
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it. You seem rather predisposed to misunderstand me. I'm quite aware that you are both heroes of great renown. You have resolved crises in many nations and won countless allies along the way. I've been following your adventures with great admiration. My only regret is that the trajectory of your journey conflicts with our goals.
What do you mean, admiration? Sorry, but that sounds pretty weird coming from you.
Yeah.
I don't see why. We may happen to occupy opposing sides, but there is no cause for deep-seated enmity between us. To respect one's enemy is to respect oneself.
Well, now that you're observing us up close, what do you see?
I've observed as keenly as I can. Yet, while I endeavor to understand, your true strength remains a mystery to me. Violence is not my area of expertise either, so, you see, I would much rather converse with you like this than determine a victor with the edge of a blade.
Okay.
Besides, I've heard that even 3 moons in the sky fail to eclipse your brilliance.
Of course.
I know better than to bite off more than I can chew.
You're not that strong, huh?
3 moons?
He knows.
So you have a connection with the Harbinger, the Doctor.
Well deduced. Our commander, Dottore, died in Nodcry.
He's not dead.
But there are things that do not end with his departure. We must... Look at me. I almost divulged more than I should have.
What are you after? Revenge for Dottore? Or are you plotting something else?
I've said quite enough, I believe. There's no point in continuing this conversation, except to say, I've noticed that you seem to know your way around here quite well. A repeated visitor to Gurubad, are we?
Kinda.
Ugh.
I'll take that as a yes. Then I'm sure you'll have heard the story of this place. The mother of the Jinn, Lilupar, and the tragic tale of her vengeance that spanned 3 generations. It was right here that Lilupar once helped the wise to ascend to the throne.
Yeah, we know these.
But from that moment on, every king who sat upon it was corrupted by power.
I think.
These degenerate rulers lost control over their nation, and with it, the right to occupy that.
What are you trying to say?
I once admired you for your adventures. That is the earnest truth. But it appears to me that your journey serves ultimately to uphold the rules of this world.
Huh?
Are these rules truly just? Does the heavenly principles rule with wisdom or folly? And how can we be sure that the 7 who wield authority over the world will not be corrupted?
Are we gonna talk about the Reverted statues? Because I want to bring that to the table, my man.
Do you seriously think you're gonna convince us of anything?
Convince you? I'm sure my commander already tried that. Why would I waste my breath doing the same? If a few words from a stranger were enough to make someone completely change their stance, it would only prove that they never had a firm will to begin with. I am merely stating my position, so that we might understand each other better. One's enemy in the present may not necessarily be an enemy for life. As for what game I'm playing here, I'm simply buying some time. But now I must bid you farewell.
You tricked us. Damn.
It was a wise decision not to attack me immediately. Since you did not fall for my ambush, I will now have to ask those in hiding to reveal themselves.
Damn it!
Leave this to us, sir.
Okay.
Very well. I trust you to do what is necessary. Stall him while I execute the next step of the plan.
Next step, okay.
Sumeru City, Irminsul.
Oh, my man, when I catch you. He's so pretty.
Don't you dare leave without explaining yourself!
All units, stop them! Protect the commander!
Oh yeah, you're so dead, man. Okay. You all are so freaking
City is Irminsul! He definitely knows something! We can't let him get away! Get rid of these pesky soldiers, quick!
Rear guard to the front! Don't let them through!
Get that thing in position!
Hold on! Just a little longer! Jam!
Ow, 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 ow.
Strike a pose! Here we go! Everybody stand back! Let my name echo in song! Yahoo! We finally beat them!
That was easy.
That mysterious guy can't have gotten far! Let's catch up with him!
Where? Up there. We can escape through there? I will not. Oh. Forget it.
Found him! Over here!
You're
Run.
very persistent.
Of course I am.
Hey, you! Stop running and explain yourself!
Just run, Paimon! Shut the fuck up! Paimon, wait! Ow.
What's this?
Relax. A small trap like this won't be enough to hold you.
Another trap?
The sandstorms from Gurabad will die down soon enough, but this small window of time was all we needed to launch the next phase of our plan.
Oh, come on. Well, there was more than one ambush. Shouldn't have let my guard down.
Don't be discouraged. I knew that someone would come here eventually, so I planned ahead. Where to chat with you, which door to exit from, even which mechanism to wait by for you. You, meanwhile, know
man.
nothing of who I am. So far, you've only heard my voice, and for all you know, it may not even be real. But not to worry. This is only our first meeting. It shan't be our last.
You're real, bro. You spend too much time with the tour.
Just answer me one last question. Why do you continue to follow Dottore? He has conducted countless cruel experiments, even on his subordinates.
And
Follow
on us.
isn't quite the right word. Let's just say even those you see as villains have their friends, even if they aren't the most sincere of friendships.
The two of you were friends?
When any set of rules is established, there will be those who benefit and those who lose out. People will do anything to justify what they have gained, or escape from the hardship imposed upon them. Neither he nor I are tolerated by the rules of this world. We were both searching for a new order. Our ideas of the final form that should take may have differed, but our journeys took a shared path.
Interesting.
Goodbye, Traveler and Paimon. I wish you a timely escape, albeit not too soon. I will need a little more time to prepare, after all.
Oh, we're gonna get out of here, man.
Hey! Come back!
Shut up, Paimon, and let me look for a way out.
Wait, this dark wall. We've seen these on our adventures before. It swallows people up!
Oh, man.
I'm sorry. She shouldn't have jumped a gun!
Okay, it's not their fault, Paimon. Let's focus on getting out of here.
Okay. He may have fooled us this time, but we'll get it back!
Okay, let's run. The mechanism back there is... Oh. Man! We're trapped in here! Don't change the team right now!
Sino
Come
and his
on.
team are guarding the north. We'll take this side.
There's so many Jin. We can't let them get into Aru Village.
Don't fret. I am well prepared for this situation.
Oh, come on, Dory.
Huh. So you have a solution?
I hope.
Perhaps you're unaware that I have a trusty genie partner of my own, Plumpy. If I send her to negotiate with the others, this whole thing will be resolved before you can say Mora.
Really?
Off you go, Plumpy.
Why? She left you, me. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Come on, what's the hold up? 5,000 Mora.
You have to pay? For it to help you?
20,000 Mora.
What does this thing do with the Mora you gave it?
100,000 Mora. Final offer.
Okay, that seems okay.
Ah, so she's a hired partner.
I see.
Hired partners are reliable too. Plumpy here is a highly skilled negotiator. You'll see. Just a few words from her and...
Words? Oh.
Plumpy!
Yeah, we gotta fight.
Don't you, Jin, have any respect for the rules? This was supposed to be a negotiation! How dare you treat my messenger like this?
Yeah, shut up, Dory.
Play rough? Two can play...
Yeah, shut up. We have to fight. Oh. That was tough. Okay. Okay, Tainari, all yours.
Looks like it's up to us now. Be careful, Kale.
Yes, master.
They're knocked out. Wait.
Pass out. Never mind. Ow. Plumpy, it's time for revenge.
You know, this reminds me of when you first arrived in a video forest. You were trying to help a child retrieve a lost toy when you stumbled upon Spinal Crocodile territory by mistake.
Yeah, I remember. Our first time fighting side by side.
Fighting side by side? I seem to recall swooping in to rescue you with a team of forest rangers.
Please stop.
Oh, that's cute. That's a cute detail. Ow.
Go! I'm hurt pretty bad.
Ow.
Here's the good.
Maybe some free.
Can't see?
There we go.
There's too many of them! I can't believe I used 12 rare items in one battle! Ugh. I shudder to think how this is going to affect this month's accounts. The sight of that glaring deficit might be more than my poor heart can take.
Tainari, how's the situation on your end?
Bad. Can you help?
We held the line, though it was a close call. But it looks like they're preparing for another attack.
They've breached our defenses in the south. The Jinn are pouring in. We're moving the villagers to the north as we speak.
We're hemmed in. This is getting precarious. Our margin for error just got a lot smaller.
That's why we wanted to confirm your status. We need to consider our next move carefully.
Instead of talking, come and help. Oh.
Bad news! Another line of defense has been breached.
Kale, go with them and assess the situation. Dory and I will hold the line here.
But Master! Even with 3 of us, we barely managed to...
This is not a discussion, Kale. Don't worry about us. She clearly still has plenty of tricks left up her sleeve.
that face.
Wait, you can't pin all your hopes on me? Oh, great. I've almost run out of the things I brought with me, and the rest is back at the caravan. I should be able to hold out for a little longer, but still...
Come on, Dory. It's your moment.
Master!
Your moment to shine.
Need any help?
Please, Nicole.
Huh?
What is it, Kale?
If things continue like this, it won't be long before Aru village is overrun by Jinn, and the sandstorms are sure to follow in their wake. I do have a plan, but I can't guarantee it will work.
Man, this is kind of pretty, you know? The statue of the 7, the shadows, Calais in the middle.
I don't care, whoever you are.
Please just help us.
The only one who can help is you. I am merely here to guide you along the correct path.
Come on, Nicole!
I am a spirit created at the beginning. I am a flickering illusion. I am the shimmering light that flows from
Yeah, too much text.
It doesn't matter. You don't need to understand it. Just repeat after me, one line at a time.
One gene at a time.
Watch out! Jin incoming!
I am a spirit created at the beginning.
Here goes nothing. I am a spirit created at the beginning.
Oh! Yeah, I would be like that too.
I am a flickering illusion.
I am a flickering illusion.
Oh! Something's happening.
What's wrong, Plumpy? I've never seen you so agitated before.
Are those words from the Goddess of Flowers?
That's... But how do you...
Do you know what Kale is reciting?
I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator.
Yeah, he's from the God of Flowers, right?
I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator.
Ooh. Girl's drunk.
It's a song composed by the Goddess of Flowers. But very few records of it remain, even in historical texts. All we have is a few fragments.
Damn, Nicole. You should talk to these people more. They will love your japping, you know?
Is Kale an avid historian?
She can read.
Not to my knowledge.
The Jinn have actually quieted down. Although... No, it's more than that. It looks like they're showing... submission.
Clearly the songs left by the Goddess of Flowers have a soothing effect on them. At the very least, they're much calmer now.
Really? Let me try. I am a spirit created at the beginning.
No, they don't like you, man.
Don't stay away. I'll stop.
Yeah, shut up. Let my girl Kale do the work.
It seems like the song only works when Kale recites it. But why?
Kale.
Interesting. Oh yeah, we are trapped on the temple, right? Yeah. We're gonna die. Okay.
Any luck?
No. Not a scratch. The only way out of here is by brute force, but too much force and the entire ruins might collapse. The mechanism is right outside. Maybe there's a way to...
When I heard that loud rumbling in the distance, I thought the shifting sands had bust open the gates to some ancient treasure vault. Turns out it was just you guys.
No way! What is he doing here?
Huh? Wait, that sounds like...
She has a voice
It's been
now.
a long
Yes!
while. Did you miss me?
Yes!
Let's save the catching up for later. First, I gotta get you guys out of there.
Yeah, press the button, girl, please.
This should be the right mechanism. Ben, can you handle it? There we go.
Allow me. Allow me. Allow me. I miss her so much. Let me save this for me. Oh, I love her so much. And it's the only time when I regret having Ether. I'm pretty sure my senses are never wrong. That the image with Lumine is better.
Come on, let's leave this place.
Hey, run. is that shit? It's really moving, okay. Run, Betty, run!
Those Fatui sure made themselves scarce. It's like they were never here.
The Fatui? They came to the desert again?
Yeah.
Yep. No idea what they're planning this time. They were being very coy about it.
How have you been, Jet?
Yeah.
Well,
it's been a while.
Since we last met, I've started my own band of mercs. We've actually made quite a name for ourselves.
Well, that's good to hear.
Oh, yeah. On a slightly different note, I have some good news.
Ooh?
I finally took care of Masira.
Oh.
Not much to write home about. It was just another day. Found his hideout. Dragged him out of his cozy little bed.
Oh.
He tried to talk me into seeing his point of view, as usual. But I'm way past that by now. There was nothing he could say to save his life.
Oh, so the Beseder chapter has finally come to close. Remember to wipe the blood off your hand.
What about you guys? Bet you'd forgotten all about me and Ben Ben, huh?
No, we would never. You appeared on Valentine's Day on the Genshin account. How could we forget about you, Jeff?
Of course not! We're super duper best friends!
You briefly recounts the events to your recent travels.
Wow. Sounds like I should make time to visit some other nations too. Anyway, what brings you to Gurabad?
Oh, right.
You know.
I almost forgot. We're here to look for Lilupar.
Oh, that bottle?
Yes.
Yeah! We need her power to calm the Jinn and stop the sandstorms. Here's hoping we actually manage to find her, after all the trouble we've been through. Surely with everything's been going on in Gurabad, she must have woken up, right? Only one way to find out.
What are we gonna do anyway? Man, my wife. The true wife. Where should I go? There. Oh. It's already 11 p.m. and time flies. The quest has been okay. For now, the quest has been okay.
Let's see. She should be around here somewhere. Aha! Found her!
Little lamp!
What a long dream that was. It's been a while, my master.
Hi.
Oh, and you're here too, little wildcat.
Oh, yeah.
The four of us back together again.
How you been?
Imagine that.
I hope it wasn't like a rude awakening.
In truth, it was at first. I was none too pleased when those miscreants barged in. But it did give me the chance to reunite with you, dear master, so I shall overlook their folly.
Great to hear that, then.
After we last parted ways, I merged with the land beneath Gurabad to suppress the dark calamities stirring in the depths.
Ooh.
It rekindled the flame of vengeance within the Jinn, depriving Gurabad of any hope of peace.
Okay.
I fought against it for a long, long time. Until one day, I sensed a change in a foreign land to the west. Suddenly, the pitch-black abyss fell silent.
Was that Natlan? Or... yeah, probably Natlan, right? Yeah, could she mean Natlan? Gurabad isn't far from there. Did the abyss presence beneath the city fall silent when we defeated? I don't know how to read that.
Once satisfied that that dark power could no longer bewitch the Jinn, I too fell into a deep slumber, from which I have only now awoken. Why have you returned to Gurabad, my master? And why is my sand-swept homeland in disarray once more?
So you see, things are happening. You're gonna die. We need your help.
Well, basically, Sumeru's in danger and a lot of our friends are affected. Some bad guys mess around with Irminsul, and now they've released the Jinn in here.
Yeah, and the Fatui captured us, and my girlfriend freed us from death. So, can you help?
We managed to chase off the culprits, but we have no idea how to seal this place back up and stop the sandstorms.
Yep.
Child's play. I shall quell the Jinn and scatter the storms.
Thanks.
Thank you, Lilupar.
Aww, so cute when you talk, Ether.
No need to thank me, my master. I have granted many wishes in my time, and this was the most trivial of them all.
Okay, so now with that, we should be okay, right? Right?
The sandstorm's gone. The sun shines bright again.
Allow me. I take a screenshot of her. I can't believe she's back. Let me save it. There we go.
When I said that we'd meet again under a lovelier sun, this was exactly how I imagined it.
Me too. Me too, girl.
Yay! Although, honestly, Paimon would love to hang out with you more, even if the weather sucked.
That goes for me too.
Well,
but
there
you
shouldn't
love my
be any
sister,
more Jinn
not me.
breaking out, right? Are we okay to head back?
Yeah, let's all head to the Temple of Silence, please.
Sounds good. You can introduce us to your other friends.
Yeah.
Another adventure begins. Lovely.
Oh, the little lamp is going with us? Oh, that's great. I'm sorry, guys.
The storms have stopped! We should be able to get to the Temple of Silence without any problems now.
I call her Little Lamb.
Time to regroup!
All that quest. She always was Little Lamb. Okay. Temple of Silence. I think I remember this place. Sinus? The quest? I think. So, who was here?
This is the Temple of Silence. I've heard the Nagarjanites mention it in passing, but
the
I
sages.
never imagined it would be this big. It's colossal.
Yeah. The sages here are using their big brain juices to bring a solution. I hope.
I thought the temple moved to the rainforest ages ago. When did they scamper back into the desert?
It's a long story.
I don't know. This plan sounds a little too risky for my liking.
It's a plan, though.
Even in King Deshret's day, this was experimental technology. We have no idea what could happen if we activate it.
Well, unless you know of another viable alternative for the Akasha terminal, I'm afraid this is our only option.
The plan is sound, and the risks are manageable. However, if we are to proceed, we must act quickly. The scale of this project is enormous. Even with Kaveh, Faruzan, and every other scholar of mechanics working on it full-time, the proposed modifications won't happen overnight.
Ooh, okay. Kaveh! So good to see
You're
your
back.
pretty face.
Everything all right? And who are they?
Yeah, she's my girlfriend. Oh, well, my sister's girlfriend, because she doesn't like me, because I'm a man. And Little Lamp.
Friends of yours?
Yeah.
Pretty much everyone in the Temple of Silence is. This guy's Kaveh, and the one next to him is Alhaitham.
Yeah. The quiet one and the extrovert.
Hello, I'm Jet, and this is Lilupar.
Oh, a famous name from the history books.
Yeah.
Pleased to meet you. A friend of a friend is a friend of mine, as they say.
Yeah. In this situation, yeah.
Who's they?
Huh? Do people not say that?
Not in the desert. Friends you can trust, but friends of friends? Gotta keep an eye on them. Still, I do trust the Traveler's judgment. I'm sure you're good people.
Yeah.
The sandstorms have calmed down. I take it the Gurabad problem is resolved? What did you find?
Oh, yeah. So we found the Fatui Alhaitham. This is pretty bad. You tell everyone what happened in Gurabad?
And
Gurabad,
Gura
worst.
with us, he trapped us there. Luckily, Jet used the mechanism outside to free us, and then we got Lilupar to put a stop to the chaos.
Yep.
Wow. Thanks for being there to help them.
So, this mystery man openly admitted that he was merely a Harbinger subordinate.
Supposedly, but we know he's Pantalone.
Yeah? Is there something weird about that?
Now that he mentions it, it is a little strange.
I assume you aren't naive enough to expect answers from an enemy. Well deduced. Our commander, Dottore, died in Nordcry.
He was clearly unwilling to answer our questions when met. So why would he admit to being Dottore's subordinate later?
Are you wondering about his true identity? Or do you think there's a big conspiracy behind all this?
I wouldn't go as far as to call it a conspiracy. Just the simple fact that having someone to shift the blame on tends to prove useful should trouble come knocking later. The most important thing for now is to solve the immediate problem. Perhaps that man knew you wouldn't have the resources to investigate his background and so didn't put much effort into disguising himself.
But you can, right?
This is all getting a little cryptic for me. I'll let you guys talk while I take a walk with Lilupar.
I love how she walks. Okay, bye. Oh, Dia!
Jet? Aren't you with the Blazing Beasts? What a coincidence. Didn't expect to run into you here.
Well, yeah, they will talk. Yeah.
We're mercs. You can run into us anywhere. Who's this with you?
Little lamb.
So, did you find the solution you were looking for in the Temple of Silence?
I want to hear you guys.
You bet we did. This place is incredible. It has everything. So far, we've discussed a plan and verified its feasibility. Building a new system from scratch is out of the question. So our only option is to modify the Akasha using certain resources we hope to find in the mausoleum of King Deshret.
Modify how?
According to certain sources in the Temple of Silence, there is a core device in King Deshret's mausoleum known as Aru.
Oh, I know Aru.
Little is known about this device in academic circles, which suggests it was hidden quite effectively. If these sources prove correct, the energy contained within Aru may be sufficient to power our Akasha renovation plan. However, this raises difficult questions regarding technological integration. The sages are still debating it.
Yeah, but I'm sure they'll reach a compromise once they've argued it out. The people of the rainforest are always cautious when it comes to desert technology. But times of crisis like this leave us with little choice.
That's true.
Wait, Paimon has a question.
Time out. Question time.
Is this the same Aru we've heard of before? It's sealed off, right? Some sort of prison where the Goat King,
Ivy's King, and the Crocodile King.
are locked up.
Yeah.
Well remembered. Yes, that's exactly right. According to our records, Aru was the most brilliant creation King Deshret ever conceived of. Built by divine and mortal artisans working together. It was a miraculous accomplishment, and it lies hidden deep within the king's mausoleum to this day. That being said, what Aru actually does and why it was built, those are deep secrets we are not privy to. Until recently, I wouldn't have been optimistic that the place even exists. The only reason I'm inclined to believe it now is because we heard it from the Ibis King Thoth himself at his temple. The tale of how the 3 retainers of Al-Akhmar were imprisoned in Aru.
Yeah.
Paimon totally gets that. When Paimon first heard about it, she thought it sounded pretty unbelievable too. Do you guys still remember that? The Ibis King told us they were trapped in Aru, and that they had to answer 3 questions to get out.
Yeah, I remember that.
I think I remember. What causes our rise and fall? What obliterates love and hate? And what determines truth and falsehood? Those were the 3 questions, right?
I'm sorry, I'm kind of distracted. Abby is too pretty.
Yeah. If only Nefer were here. She's dealt with the Ibis King before, so she might know more. Oh, Nefer's a friend we met in Nordcry.
Nordcry? Funny. She showed up here earlier.
Huh? Nefer?
Huh?
Yeah. Had another lady with her too.
Loma?
Both said they knew you. They contacted the sages, claiming they might be able to offer some assistance.
How? I'm not gonna ask how. The power of the story, I guess.
Really? They came here to help out?
Yes, really. It was just before you got back.
Ow.
One of them said she's made Nod Cry her home. If she's the person you were talking about, then...
Looks like betting on Aru was the right choice.
Yep.
See? They're right over there.
Oh, it's not Loma, it's Nicole.
Never!
Why, hello. We're here to help.
Well, probably Nicole brought Nefer with her, now that I think about it.
It's a good thing we left early. We almost got locked out.
Locked out?
What do you mean?
Oh, you haven't heard? An invisible barrier has appeared around Sumeru's borders, cutting off all travel in and out.
Was that Nahida?
No one can leave and no one can enter. Sumeru has become a lonely island.
Are the Fatui behind this too?
Actually, no. This has nothing to do with them. I suspect it's a defense mechanism within Irminsul itself.
Damn.
Irminsul is the source of Tevat's ley lines, after all, and Sumeru is the nation closest to it. I imagine this function was put in place to seal the entire region off in the event of serious damage, preventing the disaster from spreading to the rest of Tevat. It may have been implemented long ago.
Ooh, I see.
But doesn't that mean that the people here won't be able to escape to other nations if the anomaly keeps spreading?
That's true.
Currently, that does appear to be the case, which is precisely why I am here. This is a critical moment for the world, and Sumeru is the eye of the storm.
So you brought Nefer here?
I'm surprised you managed to convince her to come back to Sumeru.
Yeah, that's true.
Indeed. Even for someone of my wisdom and eloquence, this tested my skills to the limit.
She was pretty
And
stubborn.
why should it concern me that Sumeru's in trouble? Surely you don't think I still have feelings for that place?
Judging by your tone, I suppose you don't.
Sounds like you don't know much about my past. And here I thought you knew everything.
So let me tell you my tragic backstory. I know, Nefer, your tragic backstory was the only bad part of a masterful story quest.
All I know is that the Ibis King is the source of your power. He was quite a prominent moon envoy once upon a time, so I do know a thing or two about him. As for your past, I have ways to learn the full story if I wish to. But everyone has secrets they'd rather keep to themselves, wouldn't you say?
I'm glad you see it that way, Miss Nicole. I've chosen to call Nod Cry home, which is why I did my part in its hour of need. That doesn't mean world savings become a habit with me. I have no particular desire to play hero in Sumeru, thank you.
Oh, come on.
I understand. Human emotions do not appear and disappear without cause. There is always a reason to be found behind both salvation and destruction. Still, if time has taught me anything, it's that human emotions are often complex and in conflict. That's why people change their minds about things all the time. But that's where we angels come in.
Aww.
Our duty, ultimately, is to guide people towards their deepest, truest desires and help bring them to fruition. So I wish to hear about your past, because I do not believe you are motivated by hatred alone. And if we still arrive at different conclusions in the end, that's okay.
I refuse.
Wait, what? But I set the atmosphere and everything. Isn't this supposed to be the moment when we finally open up to one another?
She's stubborn, Nicole.
Is it? Maybe I'm not so good at reading the atmosphere. You're right, Nicole. There's more to me than just hatred. Had it consumed me, I'd be left stuck in the past forever, never living in the present. But I don't think that your guidance can change my mind. The all-consuming sands, the bloodshed, both deserved and undeserved. Those old emotions cling to me like a shadow.
Do you wish to shake them off?
No. I hope to remember them forever. Those emotions and memories shaped me into the person I am today.
In that case, would you like to hear my perspective? at least?
Sure. It's not every day you get to hear an angel's opinion.
Lucky day, I guess.
A long, long time ago, when the angels still walked freely upon the earth, I found life tedious. Monotonous work, lukewarm relationships. Things weren't nearly as interesting as they are now. And yet, since the angels' demise, I have found myself missing those days on more than one occasion. Human emotions are often attached to a person, a place, or an object. When those things are gone, the memories quickly fade, and the emotions slip away along with them.
That's true.
If Sumeru were destroyed, both rainforest and desert would be no more. With the object of your hatred wiped from existence, it would not take long for the memories buried deep in your heart to slowly fade.
Damn, Nicole took every trick from the book to convince Nefer. Wow.
Both love and hate are intense emotions, but they are nothing compared to the void left behind when they disappear.
Truly, every trick on the book to convince Nefer. Wow.
Most sophisticated, Miss Nicole. But anyone focused on the future could only ever applaud the destruction of the things they hate. Still, I'm a special case. Someone once told me that human memory is more selective than a Mora-hungry merchant choosing between customers. As much as I dislike Sumeru, this is no way for it to perish. All right, you win. I'll help you out a little. But I won't work for free.
How much will you need? You're not gonna milk this for all it's worth, are you?
Information.
What do you think?
Or Mora.
I'll be upfront with you. I don't have much more on me. If that's what you need, I could borrow some from Alice. Or perhaps I could pay in sculptures. The ones I carve are actually worth quite a lot.
Just cover my travel expenses.
Huh?
Is that all?
That's all. Given all the people I owe favors to, I can just about justify a trip to Sumeru. Yahoda!
Oh, poor Yahoda.
What do you need?
I'm going back to Sumeru for a while. While I'm away, you'll be in charge of the curatorium.
Oh man. Yahoda, please. This place has to be just like how I left.
Me? I'm in charge? Whoa. Don't worry, boss. You can count on me.
Oh, look at her little face.
And that was how the ingenious Angel Nicole brought you the perfect person for the job in your hour of need. Hip hip hooray!
Yay!
That was far more detailed than necessary. I never thought I'd return. Especially not the desert. But life doesn't always go as planned, I suppose. What's Candace up to? I don't think I've seen her yet.
Oh, you know Candace?
She's still taking care of things in our village. Should be joining us before too long.
Okay.
Oh, and sorry. Hope we're not interrupting anything. We have some good news, though.
Man, it's so weird to see Nefer with characters that match her aesthetic.
We're planning to go to the mausoleum of King Deshret to look for the legendary Aru, then use it to try and restore the Akasha system.
According to records in the Temple of Silence, the mausoleum houses something called Aru's Shoot, which can be used to establish connection with Aru.
We still have some time before we leave, so there's no rush.
By the way, who are these two new faces?
Oh, let me present you, Kave, the leader of the Curatorium of Secrets in Notcry, and an angel.
Just call me Nefer. I'm based in Nodcry. Did I hear you mention Aru?
Correct.
Well, I happen to have a connection with one of the 3 retainers imprisoned inside, the Ibis King. I'm here to get things done, so if you don't mind, I think I should come with you.
That sounds perfect.
Miss Nefer, are you from the desert by any chance?
Yes, sir!
Why do you ask?
I don't know. There's a familiar air about you. Plus, you mentioned Candace. Sorry, I don't mean to pry. It was just a random thought. I'm Dia, an eremite mercenary. My work usually keeps me out in the desert.
I'm on good terms with Dory, and she's mentioned you all before.
Ooh.
It's nice to finally put faces to the names.
Aw, that's cute.
However, my associate here is probably less well acquainted with you. Why don't you all introduce yourselves?
Actually, I'm a little better acquainted than you might think.
Huh. Are my eyes playing tricks on me?
I love
It
this.
looked like you spoke without moving your mouth.
I love this gag. It doesn't matter how much time it passes, I'm still always amazed by the reaction of people when Nicole talks and she doesn't move her mouth.
Ventriloquism. I have heard tell of it before.
Yeah, of course. I know what say ventriloquism.
What is it, Kale?
Yeah, she's the voice.
It's you. You're the voice who's been speaking in my head, aren't you? You encouraged me to report my dreams to the Dendro Archon, and got me to recite that magic prayer.
Mm-hmm. I have many titles, but let's go with the most pertinent one. I am Nicole Rain, an angel who has lived since ancient times.
An angel, imagine.
An angel? Sounds like a big deal, but, what exactly is an angel?
Oh, Well, we're a rather long-living race of beings. Not gods, technically, but we can still tell you a lot of stories from ancient history.
Yeah, she's old. That's all that you gotta know. She's old as heck.
Yep. And she's also an amazing sculptor.
For whatever reason.
You could say she's a real creative type.
Well, ma'am, if both the Traveler and Paimon give you rave reviews, you must be pretty impressive.
Yay!
Oh, please don't call me ma'am. I find it so awkward when people get too formal with me.
Nicole.
Just relax and be yourselves. No need to be nervous.
Yeah, imagine an angel is among us, and it tells you, don't be formal with me. It's a little bit awkward. An angel!
Miss Nicole, if it's okay, could I ask you a few questions?
Yeah, girl, why do you choose, like, Kole for all of this?
Yes, you may. I can see your heart is filled with confusion, and you are desperate for answers.
Me too.
I also know which questions you want to ask me. Why did you dream of Sumeru City in disarray? Why did those verses soothe the djinn only when recited by you?
Yeah.
I can guide you to the truth, but it involves a personal secret of yours.
Oh no.
I'd prefer to speak with you alone, if possible.
So, okay. This has to do with her connection to the doctor. Maybe. Okay. Okay. I want to talk to everyone.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Please. Where? Here. Okay.
I thought we were going to speak alone. This is a lot more people than I was expecting.
We might hear your voice. You know?
What's wrong with it? Even the doctors at Dar al-Shifa allow patients to be accompanied by family members.
Also, Nicole, these two are practically her parents. So, yeah, they have to be here. The rest of us can leave, but these two, they have to be here with her.
Well, if Kale doesn't mind her secret being revealed, I have no problem with it.
We all know, though, I think.
Thanks for being so considerate, Miss Nicole. I don't know what secret you mean, but whatever it is, there's no need for me to hide it from my closest friends.
Oh, that's cute.
Closest friends?
Aww.
It's so nice to hear that.
It's so funny because Kabe is like in his 30s and Kale is probably on her like early 20s kind of thing. Or maybe she's still a teenager. So calling Kabe and Al-Haytham her closest friends is so funny to me. Okay. We're here to support Kale through this.
All right. In that case, I'll get right to it.
Yep.
Kale, Are you aware that there are god remains inside your body?
Yeah, pretty much.
I am. When I was young, I got sick with Elazar. Nothing could cure it.
Yep.
The Fatui convinced my mom and dad that they could help, and I was sent to an unfamiliar place.
Oh my god, I get so sad every time they talk about this.
There were a lot of other kids just like me there. This creepy guy injected us with some strange medicine, which I heard contained god remains. I can still remember the pain like it was yesterday. But thanks to the friends who've stuck by me all this time, I've gradually been able to overcome those memories. Anyway, so you're saying that what happened to me has something to do with the god remains they injected me with?
Yes. Those were the remains of Nabu Malikata, the goddess of flowers.
Okay, now that makes sense. So you have like goddess DNA on you? That's sick.
What?
That's sick as hell!
Fascinating.
Okay!
You don't seem surprised like the rest of us. Why?
You knew? Come on, Tainari.
The possibility crossed my mind when Kale recited the Goddess of Flowers song and calmed the Jinn.
You smart.
You made Paimon jump! What are you doing here, Lilupar?
Yeah, when did little lamp appear?
I was merely passing through when I heard the name of the Goddess of Flowers. Be assured that I share your surprise.
So she's your goddess, kind of?
You, with the hat. Are you certain? I sense no trace of the Lord of Flowers within her.
Well, it is a very small fragment. Unless special methods are used to manifest its power, even her closest acquaintances would find it near impossible to detect. After the goddess passed away, her remains were scattered across the desert. King Deshret gathered all the pieces he could find and buried them in the eternal oasis. But some fragments remained unaccounted for. Eventually, the Fatui must have found a way to track some of them down. Presumably for use in some experiment. It's not an uncommon occurrence.
What?
You're more shaken than I thought. In one sense, you've been extraordinarily lucky. So many people who yearn for this kind of power never attain it, yet you have coexisted with her all this time without even realizing it.
I don't know what to say. I'm glad that I could help everyone with this power, really. But knowing that a fragment of the Goddess of Flowers is inside my body is... it's a strange feeling.
Yeah, I would not know how to feel either. I would be like, yeah,
Well, people value their autonomy very highly. Even a well-intentioned intruder can shake one's sense of self.
Yeah, that. But the smart guy said that.
I understand how you feel, Kale. But once you get used to it, you'll find it's nothing to be concerned about.
Said the man who has Anubis on him. Okay.
Huh. I guess you, of all people, have a good reason to speak on this.
Of course, yeah.
2 good reasons, in fact. Incidentally,
Oh,
3
Hermanubis.
is the maximum number of Hermanubis' Ba fragments that I could bear.
Yeah, Hermanubis. I call it Anubis, though.
Let me guess. Because 2's company, but 3's a crowd?
Oh, come on.
Thanks for helping to explain the joke, Tainari.
He's man.
Not my intention.
Goddess preserve me. I should take my leave. This boy in his wolf's head hat speaks much too differently from the Hermanubis I remember.
Okay.
Kale, all I'm trying to say is, no matter how many Hermanubis fragments there are within me, you wouldn't think of me as Hermanubis. In the same way, you are simply you.
That's a dad right there. That's her dad right there. Come on. I love these so much. I love these.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
That's her dad. I love these. I'm gonna cry.
So about that dream I had, was it a warning from the Goddess of Flowers?
Yes. Just like me, she was an angel created by the primordial humans. born with the instinct to guide living beings.
That explains a lot.
Though her body and soul have perished, her essence retains its natural instincts. Even her smallest remaining fragments would do their utmost to send you that warning. The mother of dreams? Lord of flowers and oases? She must have had a premonition. That is why she gave that dream to you.
That makes sense.
We won't let our efforts go to waste, but I still don't understand. Why me?
Yes. Why indeed? You weren't the only one injected with God remains, but only in you have her fragments persisted.
Yeah, that's true.
I suspect it may be because of the firm will you showed in the face of suffering. She was likely assimilated by that will. Of course, this doesn't mean you have to shoulder any extra responsibility. As this young man said, you are who you are, and that will not change. All right. Any further questions from the family members of the patient? If not, we should head to the mausoleum of King Deshret.
I love it. I love it. Family members of the patient. Yeah, we are all our family men.
Let's move out. Time to put our plan into action.
It's showtime.
We all hope it'll work. But will we really be able to open Aru? And even if all 7 pillars of King Deshret agree to let us proceed, the scale of the work to follow is daunting, to say the least.
Haven't you handled other big projects before?
Oh, come on. This is bigger.
I mean, the biggest project I've worked on to date is probably the Palace of Alcazarzaray, I guess? But this is orders of magnitude beyond that. It's a total nightmare.
Look on the bright side. At least this time you're actually here when Sumeru needs you most.
Yeah, that's
you
true.
You won't have to come asking me for details after the fact.
That's true.
Mock me all you want. But now that I'm here, things will be resolved far more quickly and smoothly than last time.
True. You helped us on not crime, man.
Kave's self-doubt disappeared in an instant. Like magic.
That's Al-Haytham's words.
Well, this confidence is most gladdening. Now, go and pack your things. We'll head to the mausoleum as soon as you're ready.
I love Nicole. She's just a lady walking through this disastrous moment in Sumeru's history.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Maru-san! Hi! Hi, my girl. How are you? Oh, I mean, Madame Faru-san, Kave.
Oh, Miss Nicole. I heard you're a very talented sculptor. Is that true?
Yes!
Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't want to blow my own trumpet.
Honestly, even though Kasharawar is best known for its focus on mechanics, plenty of Kasharawar scholars are quite serious about sculpting as a hobby. So if they rate your work, that's enough for us. We just have to take a look.
Who's we?
Kave?
Myself and a few other scholars. Kashif, Daneshvar, come take a look.
Oh, well, if you insist, I suppose there's no harm in showing you.
Wow.
Whoa. Where did that come from?
Look at the level of detail. It's so lifelike. The squirrel descends from the heavens like a champion, and the earth trembles beneath its feet. What do you think? Striking, isn't it?
Kave? Kave, come here for a sec. Oh, and Madame Farazan, didn't you used to study in our darshan? Come take a look.
All right, but hang on a moment. I have to finish reviewing this proposal first.
You called? What is it, youngster?
What is it, youngster? Her calling youngster. Okay.
This squirrel statue. Isn't it cute?
Cute?
Oh, a squirrel. I wouldn't say cute per se. The realism is what stands out to me. Were you trying to carve a statue of a hero, young lady?
Oh,
young lady, okay.
I suppose so. Actually, I didn't really have a specific theme in mind. I just started working on it, and this is how it turned out.
I see. Well, do you tend to read novels about heroes in your spare time?
Are you trying to find a topic to start a conversation with her?
As a matter of fact, I do quite enjoy those. Everyone loves a good tale of daring do, right?
Then perhaps this statue represents the heroic tale you long to see deep down inside. Also on the subject of heroism, I feel that if the subject posed with a finger raised towards the heavens, it would lend a greater gravitas to the overall image. I'm sure some would call it cliché or old-fashioned, but not me. I think it would be a perfect fit. It has a certain classical beauty about it. Kaveh!
Sorry, Madame Faruzan, I'm a little busy right now. Don't wait up for me.
What a pity. That young man has excellent aesthetic tastes. I was hoping to ask him for his opinion.
What a genius idea! Why didn't I think of that? Classical beauty is a great direction to explore. That's it. Once I get back, I'm going to sculpt a heroic squirrel pointing its finger towards the sky.
Oh, yeah, you can ask. Hi, Ace. Unk? I don't know how to read your name. Hi. Tell me, what do you want to ask?
Precisely. A declaration of victory. You understand my vision. Then place the two statues face to face.
Yes! That's exactly what I was thinking.
It'll be a masterpiece. Miss... I'm sorry. I didn't catch your name.
Just call me Nicole. Madame Faruzan? Was it?
It's so funny that she is calling her Madame Faruzan. Even then, Nicole is way older than Faruzan.
What? Oh, no. That wouldn't be right.
Why ever not? Madam is a state of mind cultivated from within. Anyone may call me Madam if they so desire. My dear Miss Nicole, once we make it through these trying times, should we have the pleasure of meeting again, I shall look forward to seeing your new work. In this day of age, it's rare to find people with an appreciation for classical aesthetics. Meeting you was truly a pleasant surprise.
Honestly, I feel the same way. It's been a long time since I met anyone interested in this style of statue. Clearly, they don't call you Madam for nothing. Also, I have to say, you're a very good judge of character. Because when I think about it, I really am someone who likes stories about heroes.
Oh my god.
That must be why I've quietly kept watch over generation after generation of them.
Professional yapper found Madame Faruzan.
Sorry, keeping watch over heroes? What exactly do you do for a living?
Being an angel.
Oh, never mind that.
Let's not tell Madame Faruzan about Miss Nicole's true identity for now.
Yeah, please.
Good idea. Let's limit the conversation to aesthetics.
That was fun. Oh. Ave, what the hell are you doing? Your mind was about to get blown away by Miss Nicole's statue. Oh, Layla's here. Can I talk to her? Yeah. Oh, she's here. Ole! I wanna talk to her though. There we go.
Paimon! Thanks again for your notes. I'm done copying them, so here you go.
All of them?
You're welcome. Just let Paimon know if you ever need help again.
Layla.
Oh, so many books. More than I could ever read in my life. But I've learned a lot.
Yeah. Let me talk to the parents.
What's wrong? You look a little depressed.
Why?
Kale got a fragment of the Goddess of Flowers. And all I got was one of the 7 pillars who served under King Deshret. I lost out, didn't I?
Oh, come on, man!
That's what you're upset about? You're such a child.
You're a child. Okay, what else do we have? Oh yeah, okay.
I hope everyone's ready. We'll be arriving at our destination very shortly.
This place is kinda crazy. Set it up. There we go. Wait a sec. There we go. No, this. Yeah.
Why, we've not seen so many visitors ever, really. What is this place now, a tourist attraction? Closer inspection reveals many familiar faces. To what do we dusty old fellows owe the honor?
Yeah.
Surely you're not just here to chat.
Definitely not. I Toth.
You surmised correctly. We are here to carry out a rather enormous project.
Ho, enormous, you say? How large, then? Larger than the gaping void in our lives? Why, you've even put a smile on Goatee and Crocco's faces. All this activity is making for quite the special day. I know that laugh. Lilipar?
Oh
What on
my
earth
God.
are you doing here?
They all know each other. They are old friends. Okay.
This is hilarious. Turns out good things really do come to those who wait. As long as you stay alive long enough.
Hey.
When did you three get locked up in here? And still you act all high and mighty, putting on a show for the younglings. Truly hysterical.
Why, you? Yes, I know. No need to shout. You're right, Lilipar. Goatee, Crocco, and I all have the same problem.
Yeah, you're stuck in there.
But didn't King Deshret seal you away? How did you break free, and how did you get in here?
Who knows? Perhaps you can ask my master one day, should you ever get the chance. Behold, the executioners of old. Some have turned into fragments residing in human bodies, and others are imprisoned eternally, leaving not a single shard behind.
Oh, that's funny.
It's almost tragic, watching lowly prisoners like you act all self-important. Curiosity gnaws at you, doesn't it? Your interest in the outside world threatens to burst you at the seams.
I'm starting to take a liking to this magic bottle lady.
Yeah, I like the little lamp.
Time is of the essence. Let's get down to
Oh yeah,
business.
Sumeru on a crisis. Yeah.
We come to you, O three ancient lords, to request your assistance on behalf of the Academia.
Yeah.
If we can help you regain your freedom, then please consider lending us your aid.
Are we gonna free them?
As for precisely what we need your help with, it's a long story. So, to demonstrate our sincerity, we are prepared to first resolve the problems that plague the three of you.
All right, stop arguing, Crocco. And Goatee, don't you start. What's the harm in letting her speak? It's not worth getting so angry about. Forget about her. The three questions are the crucial thing here. But do you really have a way to answer them? You once answered the final question, Nefer, but the seal did not open. Unless, with the passage of time, you have found a new answer?
You could say so. When you first asked me what determines truth and falsehood, my answer was a liar's soul. Liars are the best at seeing through the falsehoods of the world. But if you want them to tell you the truth, you have to reach their soul.
I think that makes sense.
I found it quite compelling myself, and I told Nefer so. Unfortunately, it brought us no closer to liberation.
Well, that's simply because it was my answer, not the one King Deshret was looking for.
Ooh.
Can you guess which answer Al-Ahmar wanted then?
Time.
Time?
And that's not only the answer to the final question, it's the answer to all three of them. All things wax and wane with the passage of time. Love and hate eventually fade into nothing. Current affairs are always fraught with conflict and controversy. Only time can distinguish between right and wrong. You once described King Deshret as a proud man. I'd say that the prouder someone is, the more inclined they are to believe that only time is qualified to be their judge.
Time. Well. Indeed. Perhaps in building Aru, our king was in fact attempting to reverse time, to bring love and hate, right and wrong, the rise and fall of all things back to their point of origin.
It was time, there's no way. They're free. Where are they now? Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Oh, those are some interesting schemes, man.
This is the most eventful day I have experienced in a long time. You have my sincere gratitude.
I prefer you as a statue, my man.
Are those 3 of the 7 pillars?
Turns out the statues were quite faithful to the source.
You 3 seem to be in good spirits.
Prison can help a person grow and learn to cherish what they have. Nevertheless, after everything you've done for me, I sincerely hope you never have to experience it for yourself. Hello, Nefer.
It's good to see you, Thoth, the Ibis King.
Nice. Definitely puts my mind at ease, seeing you 2 getting along so well.
Should we maybe introduce ourselves, or...
Sure.
Sure.
I'm Sethos, the current leader of the Temple of Silence. This is General Mahamatra Sino. And this is the former Spantamad sage, Cyrus. But I'm guessing none of that means a whole lot to you.
Everything is equally new to us, in truth. We've been gone from this mortal world for longer than you can imagine.
I can't imagine.
Let's hold off on the introductions for now. We can always ask Nefer about you later. It'll give me something to talk about with my chosen disciple.
Let's go.
You're like a helpless parrot. Gods and people of yore are not necessarily welcome in today's world. Self-awareness is one of my finest qualities. I thought I ought to share its fruits with you 2.
Is that so? Well, I think we'll take it in stride, just as we did with the 3 questions. Let's not forget, it was my persistence that won you both your freedom.
Fair point. I have to applaud your persistence.
And I must praise you for your wisdom. Now, state your wishes, young ones.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry?
Why, your tremendous accomplishments deserve a reward, do they not? You must let us do something for you in return.
Ask for, I don't know. Help us.
General Mahamatra, what do you think?
I won't beat around the bush. Sumeru is facing a crisis the likes of which have never been seen before. And we need your help.
Yeah, help us. Sino and Nefesh recount the various incidents.
Every calamity throughout the ages has been connected to us in one way or another. Whether we were its cause or consequence.
Oh, funny.
Whatever is wrong with Irminsul, it severely affected the Dendro Archon. She fell into a coma and is currently receiving treatment from the Dendro Dragon.
Yeah.
The Dendro Dragon? I'm sorry, the Dendro Dragon is helping to heal the Dendro Archon?
It's a dab, bro. It's not because Apep wanted to.
Not a pep, surely. Not vicious, cruel Apep who possesses no virtues aside from her basic instincts.
Yeah.
Good heavens.
I shudder to think what could have caused Lesser Lord Kusanali to suffer such a plight. Still, why would the Dendro Dragon lend you her aid? She has always held nothing but contempt for the Archons. I suppose she and Kusanali must have some history.
Yeah. You can call it that.
You can help us make history too.
Yeah.
A smooth talker. Well said, lad.
I love Sethos. He's a smooth talker indeed.
Currently, no one can connect to Irminsul. We hope that by opening up Aru and making some modifications to it, We can use its technology to our advantage.
Man, now that I think about it, all of these is to connect to Ermintoll. Wow.
Unfortunately, Aru is an imperfect creation. King Deshret never managed to realize his full vision before his death. Much remains to be done if it is to be pitted against Irminsul itself. Besides, I hear your reasons, but to give Aru up over such would be...
The archaeological records clearly indicate that although Aru's construction took a long time, it was not beyond human means to achieve. Modern technology should solve the efficiency issues. We have no choice but to go all in on this.
This is by no means a threat. But the only reason we helped you escape from Aru was to gain the necessary leverage to negotiate with you. You asked us to state our wishes, and we have.
Yeah, help us.
Each one of us here needs your help, as do all the thousands of people living in Sumeru. They need you, and they need Aru.
Please, 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 please.
What do we think, my fellow old fogies? Shall we lend our support or not?
Since you ask so nicely, naturally.
This man has a smooth voice. I like him.
Naturally what? Are you for or against?
I simply mean we shall do what comes naturally. You claim that you wish to open Aru. Know you then that the golden slumber created by King Deshret is preserved within?
We do. We understand the risks involved.
In all likelihood, the mortal world will never again be able to replicate King Deshret's work. Never will there be another chance to come so close to creating a utopia. Knowing this, are you sure of your decision?
Yes! We already said yes like 3 times.
We are sure. Before people can dream, they must first live.
True.
If your minds are made up, very well. We shall summon our erstwhile colleagues to discuss this further. Saint Shezepank, Saint Bennu. Once you surrendered to silence and were buried with King Deshret. But now, we invoke the right to awaken you with our voices.
Wait, there were 7, right? 1, 2, 3. Cetus and Sino are 4. They are talking with 2. Those are 6. I can feel this strange sensation. The ground is trembling as if answering the call of the Code King.
Saint Bennu, responding to your call. 3 kings detected. Initiating autonomous will.
Saint Shezepank, responding to your call. 3 kings detected. Initiating autonomous will.
Damn!
Ah, Lord Herreshoff. What a long time it has been. I trust you are keeping well.
Then your trust in my well-being has long outlived your physical body. You have always opened with that same phrase, in life, death, and now even beyond.
Interesting interpretation of what the Egyptians believe about life and death. Okay, I like it.
Al-Akhmar is long gone. What is the reason for this meeting?
You're awake? Good. We are voting on whether to give the people of present-day Sumeru access to Aru and permit them to perform technological renovations. You have the right to support or oppose the motion.
Please!
Aru is the pride of Al-Akhmar. Opening Aru requires the unanimous consent of the 7 pillars. I hope you have a convincing reason to present to us.
We are all gonna die. Is that enough?
Sumeru is currently in the midst of a major calamity. Let us not forget that while Al-Akhmar was a stern ruler, he was also a teacher of wisdom. A god without his people shall cease to exist, and King Deshret's greatest wish was to provide protection for his people. Let us then honor our God King's wishes as we consider our decision.
I do not mean to mock these proceedings, but what is the point of a unanimous vote when we know that the last of the 7 pillars, the Dendro Dragon Apep, will never communicate with us?
That's where the 7th is.
This will no doubt surprise your mechanical mind, and I have no intention of trying to persuade you it is true.
Huh? Can someone attest to this? Do we have any proof?
Me, I'm the proof.
I ask the three kings.
Naturally, the Ibis King, Thoth.
What?
It was Thoth's disciples who revealed the truth to us. We need not debate its veracity. Simply let Thoth bear accountability.
Oh, come on, man.
That way the rest of us may have a clear conscience.
Harishef, you diabolical fiend.
He's a diabolical fiend, but with a good voice.
I awakened our former colleagues for you, supported your opinion, and backed your decision. What sort of fiend would do that?
I miss the days when Hermanubis was still around. At times like this, he would offer to take accountability.
He's here, like, split in half on human bodies, but he's here. Theoretically.
What are you trying to say? Is my word worth less to you than Hermanubis's?
Hypocrite though you are, Lord Thoth, you are humorous in equal measure. How could we bear not to associate with a character such as you? I, Saint Shezpank, approve the Goat King's proposal.
Since King Deshret is no more, we shall receive no reprimand for acting beyond our remit. Remember, the moment that Aru is liberated, the myriad souls residing within the Golden Slumber will return to the ley lines. And once the ley lines flow again, these souls shall in turn be received by Irminsul.
Are we sure that we want to overload the Irminsul? Now? Of all times? With souls? From thousands of years ago?
To take this step is to bring the perfect afterlife created by our king to a permanent end.
Again, curious interpretation of life and death that the Egyptians had. I like it a lot.
We understand that well, and we have decided to proceed regardless. Furthermore, the contemporary human perspective would contend that confining souls in this way is no act of benevolence. The deceased have a right to rest in peace.
King Deshret's creation is clearly a place of rest and...
Hermanubis' representative and the Dendro Dragon Apep made their choice ahead of time, while the Goat King, Ibis King, and Crocodile King have also granted permission to liberate Aru. By the grace of His Majesty, guided by his wisdom and will, let the gates of Aru be reopened.
Yay, I guess. Kinda scared, though. Ooh. Oh, gee.
Hey, look at that!
What's this? Are we under attack?
No, exactly.
Wait, it's...
This looks like souls. Silhouettes approach us from within the light, then pass through bodies like wind through a veil.
Here you are. Through the sands of time.
No!
I see you.
That's... Yes, Father!
Father, is it really you?
Oh, man!
It's Jet's father, Jibril! That's right! He entered the Golden Slumber, didn't he?
Yeah!
I smell blood and sand on you. You've grown. Strong as a wild beast, and without shedding a tear.
Wow. Never thought I'll see you again, bro.
You
were cool.
You have to leave, don't you? Please, just answer me this. What should I do for you?
This meeting is a blessing from the gods. My soul, once imprisoned along with that of Semail, is finally free. I am truly grateful for the chance to see you again. That the dead should meet the living is itself a miracle. One brief, precious moment is enough. Enough to set my heart at ease.
Man.
Do not weep for me, Jet. I know you will accomplish many great things in your life. You will go further and climb higher than I ever did. All I ask is that you take good care of yourself.
And he goes, poof. Okay, Oh!
Father!
Well, that's an interesting interpretation.
Father.
Come on, Jeff.
Hey, Jet. Do you want something to eat?
Yeah, maybe something
Maybe
to
it'll
drink.
help you feel better.
You wanna sit?
I'm fine. Thanks, Paimon. It was just a little sudden. The chance to see my father again meant the world to me. He was trapped in the golden slumber for our sake. And now, after all this time, he can finally rest in peace. I'm glad. It's a huge relief.
Indeed.
You've grown strong, Jet.
Oh,
More than enough to fend for yourself.
that's true.
Yeah.
I'm proud.
I'll leave the past in my memory where it belongs. My family, the good times and the bad. Goodbye, Father.
Okay, so now, how do we proceed? Without, you know, dying.
Ah, me, what a touching reunion that was. It seems we did a good deed today.
These gods. That was our good deed for the day. Yay!
We three retainers, once imprisoned for our iniquity, are surely the least qualified to judge whether this deed is good or bad. Either way, Aru is open. Now you have your opportunity, and with it, whatever trouble may ensue.
Yay!
Although Aru was created by a god, human craftsmanship was nevertheless required to build the gate that connects it to this world. Perhaps the relationship between gods and humanity follows a similar principle.
As for your proposed renovations, we cannot determine which functions to keep or discard. Proceed as you see fit.
Okay.
But
It matters not. The Ibis King shall be accountable if any problems arise. Ibis, you chose to take on disciples, and so it follows that you must accept the risks of associating with humans.
Huh? You said, your children, your problem.
if I'd known you'd be like this, I would have locked all of you away in Aru, never to leave again for all eternity.
All of us? What does this have to do with me?
Vilify me no further. Scholars, since you have liberated Aru, allow me to present you with a gift.
A gift?
Using Aru's power, we shall install a defense mechanism at our king's mausoleum. You must be guarded even against Irminsul itself. This shall afford you some convenience, unseen and unheard. From this moment forth, none may by sight or hearing perceive anything said or done within the mausoleum.
Okay.
Amazing. And all this is achieved just with the power of Aru?
With technology from the heavens, the possibilities are endless. Just because King Deshret did not use it for this purpose does not mean that it cannot be done. So, marvel away. This is the reward you have earned.
Thank you, I guess.
All right. Well, that resolves the issue of confidentiality. What about the technical side? Do we have the manpower?
Why, yes. I've already contacted them. They'll be here soon.
Yay! Oh my god, that was long. Let me go. Thanks. I want to talk to people. Hi! Furry gods.
Ah, fresh air. A wondrous feeling.
Are you telling me you didn't have fresh air in there?
Naturally.
I have a sudden urge to stretch my legs. Can anyone recommend a suitable leisure activity?
They are really just three guys that were stuck in there for millennia.
I might have had some recommendations for you were this the past. But here and now, for someone who has just left prison, there could be no greater joy than simply being outside of it at last.
I could not agree more.
Okay, so we're gonna see them later, I guess. Where are... I want to talk to my girlfriend. Last. There's no one else here? Oh.
As I thought. The so-called 7 pillars of King Deshret are as underwhelming as ever.
What do you mean? Not a fan of the boys' club?
Oh, that's funny.
As men, as individuals, and even as gods, they are entirely undeserving of my attention.
Everything is wrong with them. That's what she said.
Al-Akhmar once commanded me to select a king from among the people. So naturally my eyes will open only for one who is worthy.
Ugh. Can we talk about something else? It all sounds pretty complicated, and I haven't read that many storybooks.
You think this is a mere story? Well, many would also say that the journey you shared with your father is not but a tale. My life, your life, they are nothing but stories. Little girl, it appears that you really have grown. In the past, you would have flown into a blind rage at my words, but now you are unperturbed.
Oh, it's nothing. I just feel like you're right. Getting all pissed at someone for telling the truth is pointless. It only makes me look petty.
This alone is proof enough of your growth. You're doing well, my dear girl. You're becoming ever stronger. Strong enough to defend the people and things you hold dear.
That's
You
my
think so?
That's my girlfriend.
I hope you're right.
Okay, so there's one else, right? So I don't want to start the next. Oh, there. Sithos, Nefer, hi!
You must be Sethos, the successor to the Temple of Silence. Hello.
Yep. That's me. Nefer, right? That's what I heard the others calling you. Judging by your outfit, I'm guessing you come from the desert too?
That's right. Started off in the desert, went to the rainforest, then went from there to Nodcry, where I work as an intel broker.
Huh. Well, this is interesting. You don't seem to talk about yourself all that much. Yet here you are, volunteering your life story to me. However abridged.
Maybe I'm looking to make some new friends.
I like making friends too. I'm easier to talk to than Sino and a little more streetwise than Tainari.
Yeah, that's true.
Which is why you came over this way, giving me the chance to strike up a conversation with you.
Damn, okay.
Was I that obvious?
Yeah, they can read each other. I love it.
I think you did fine. You were mindful of my attitude and hoped to lure me in through sentiment.
Lure you in isn't exactly how I'd put it. I see it more as an invitation.
An invitation to what?
To put down your luggage. Lay down your burdens. To return to your homeland. And be truly welcome in the place you once felt so estranged from.
You're a more interesting heir to Bamun than I was expecting.
Huh.
Since you're familiar with my grandfather, I'll assume you're aware of our situation. I'd like to make friends with you. And I think you'd be a great asset to us. Not to mention the power you and I both hold. Originally belonged to the same organization.
Aha. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere.
I love them. They can read each other. Okay. Now, these two... First Iris. Oh. What else would he be doing? Whatever yours is, huh? And Kola is with them, I suppose. Huh. These kids are rarely apart, are they? Or rarely... I don't know how to read. Or elders always said that your school days stay with you forever. This goes doubly for Sumeru, where school days can be long indeed, wouldn't you say? Well, does it look like I'm immune, Saddle, as I am with you on Sahahadi? Oh, what's that? Tired of us already? And speaking of Sahahadi, she mentioned out of the blue that you doodle your own books while studying. That's hardly all I used to do while hitting the books. She said that you once circled the name of the murder in a detective novel, and just in case someone missed it, you even wrote the murder is so-and-so as a hint, on the title page no less. Did I know? Haha, oh, I suppose I always was a creative type. Oh, laugh it up, would you? Young Cyrus really was a budding genius, wasn't he? Full of wild ideas, more like. And you're still very much that kid, you know? A living example of how your school days stick. They have with you. You straight lies prick. You know what? Let's leave it at that. Might as well bear with one another than expect us to turn lives around or something. Truth to be told, you should probably keep an eye on Sign-On, his friends. They'll need to trend more carefully than we used to. I will. Take care of yourself as well. Or don't let... I think that the part at the beginning where they mentioned Sahahadi, I already read that. I don't know. I have that feeling.
Do you hear that? Sounds like your teacher is scolding mine.
Huh. Classic.
Did you see her? She's a former Vahumana student who dropped out of the academia and went to Nodcry to work as an intel broker. There's more to her than meets the eye.
How can you tell? Do the Matra have information on her?
Some, but nothing telling. I'm basing it on the fact that she seems to be an expert liar. She can fool many with her words.
A sixth sense for liars after investigating so many of them, I take it?
Yeah.
Yep. What about you? What do you make of her?
A little earlier, in the corner, I noticed she gave some supplies to Jet and had her deliver them to the main group.
She's meticulous and highly observant.
Besides, what was it you said? Making it to the top is no easy feat in any profession. Anyone who's at the top of their game has to have some sort of edge over others.
It's true, but she's not the only one at the top of her game. I also am, and so are you.
Ooh.
Sure, but what's to guarantee she won't overhear us talking about her?
Don't worry, I have my methods. Sethos is distracting her.
Ah, I see.
Funny. Okay, I won't talk to her much. Or, allow me. Yeah. I'm gonna leave this here, because I have work tomorrow, and I hate working, but I have to leave this here. Also, because I'm kind of tired, because I have to wake up early tomorrow, and it's already 12. It's 1 AM. So, to anyone who passed to this stream, thank you. I just stream as a gaming log myself, let's call it that. I just kind of like to review the memories of me reacting to certain parts. I could edit it and stuff, but that's not like, it's very time consuming, and sadly I have to work. So yeah. Yeah, Ether. So I'm gonna finish with the second part, maybe tomorrow, maybe on Friday, I'm not sure. That's all, I guess. Thank you so much for watching and all that thing. And maybe I'll see you somewhere sometime. Bye bye.